go ahead and start recording. I'm gonna
Three,
turn
two.
on this to here from 2 weeks from now. Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on my stream, and we're gonna do a very brief recap. Because not much really happened last session, but I'll recap it anyways. Once everybody's in and can hear the music, we'll start.
Let me join the stream. There we go. I don't think Ryan's here, is he?
Ryan.
I am here.
Right.
All right, so you can see the game, you can hear the music. We're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Ryan.
This song. He's ready.
Yes.
Okay, and Matt.
What's up?
You're all right. Okay, everyone's ready. So, last session, not much really happened. You guys sailed across the ocean, did some fishing, did some talking, encountered Tenebris, who told you to expect a visit from an old friend, which turned out to have a double meaning, as you arrived to Feltoren, to find it under siege by undead, as well as not only Mina, but the dragon that you guys had slayed on the peak north of Feltoren, who flew down from the peak of the mountain with Mina on its back. You guys managed to fight off the dragon and injure Mina before Tenebris reappeared to recall his minions into the abyss. And now you guys are standing here at the edge of the gate of Feltoren, which is being overrun by undead, and now there are two howling holes leading into the abyss, that are on the ground, that are shrinking, but they're still there. Just for the purpose of illustration. I don't think I'm going to make them do anything mechanically, but just so you guys are aware that they are there. Maybe don't fall into them. That would not be good.
Death.
Throw a fireball
Ender
down
died. Ender died. He was thrown against a building really hard by a dragon. Atlan ran over and stabilized him, brought him back. We do have a living little doggy with chicken feet, but he's at 1 health. He's very hurt. Fern and Metis are both pretty shaken up. Atlan and Sena are still standing pretty well. You guys have got some zombies to clear out.
Oh shit!
Alright.
Metis is at 1 HP.
Metis, yeah,
HP.
Metis is not doing well.
Bro, I should probably heal this Feltoren militiaman next to him then.
You really should. Okay, well, I'm okay if you go heal Metis. I'll live.
Okay,
No, yeah,
hold
I'll
on.
handle
This is actually probably
This is Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah. No, that's
The
not.
beholder.
That works. I don't
What was
care.
the initiative
The
order?
holster-
Where are we
okay.
at?
He holsters
I
out.
don't remember the
dragon.
initiative order.
I think I was.
I still
last.
have it. It's still on the table.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it ended with Metis.
Okay, so if it ended with Metis,
Yeah.
that would mean that it's Fern's turn, and then the
Yeah.
monsters are next.
It ended with Metis purely
Ah.
because he got the final blow. And why am I getting a freaking
That's
phone
fair.
call? Give me 1 second.
Oh my lord. So Atlan, how was your day?
That was a good day.
Nice.
For slashing swords with skeletons and the roaring
checkup.
cries of the
Yeah.
town guard.
Yeah, this
How
is
are you
like
doing,
we're,
Atlan?
we're so
The
we're
weather's
so
crazy,
high level that we're
right?
just this is like routine for us at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm doing great,
Um,
Sena. Thanks for asking. Let's talk about it after this combat.
There's a
Well,
lot
now
we need
that-
to talk about.
no one
Yeah.
wants to ask about
Okay.
Fern's day, so she's just gonna
Fern, you alright?
you don't really care about me, Adam.
Fern, no.
Do you want to talk about it?
My dog exploded.
I know.
He didn't
Okay.
explode.
Luckily, he didn't explode.
Yeah. He was
Okay.
attacked.
Final
Anyways, let's focus up.
boss.
Boom. Okay. Anyways, I should probably do something.
It's
Agreed.
dramatic music.
So loud.
I'm just gonna fucking. Ooh, they're in a straight line actually. Shee. I'm gonna go right here, and lightning bolt, whoosh, straight through these
Okay.
three. And
I gotta
then
get back into the swing of running D&D, so
Yeah.
hold on. I have to get my saved objects and my spells pulled up.
you are all good, my man.
Lightning bolt back out.
And then that is a deck
Man.
save.
Does this guy get hit?
It's like 5 feet diameter.
So in order to hit,
It's 5 feet
these
diameter,
two
so,
without
like-
hitting the. Here, let me
wanna
reduce the
move?
rotation.
Ooh. The wall's right
Would it-
there.
Would it hit him because
the
it's a
wall.
5 feet diameter? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
pretty
he's-
much what the image is overlaying.
Yeah, I don't think it hit him. Even if I angled it.
Well, I'm saying in order to hit these two,
There's probably a way to. There's a way to do it.
Can I hit
You
all
can
three?
you can
It's
hit all
like
three.
right
You-
against
you-
the wall,
I think
maybe?
you
Right.
totally could.
Yeah.
I think I could hit all three, just right through there.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Even
Okay.
even a little bit to the left. I can definitely hit all three.
All right, so go ahead and expend your spell slot, and I'll have all three of them roll dex saves.
Yeah. Lining up like fucking fishies. Okay.
Fishy.
So we got. Oh my god, not good.
I think any of those beat a 17.
None of them absolutely beat a
Okay.
7.
Ugh. So that is 96s, and I did
Oh my
not
god,
upcast.
really?
Yeah, it's 8d6s normally, and then 1 for the staff.
Holy crap!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I didn't upcast it. Luckily, I didn't need to. I rolled 2 1s and okay, 30. Not. Oh wow. Okay, bye. Bye.
30.
Yeah.
You managed to pretty easily. You guys watch Fern unleashes a barrage of electricity from her fingertips.
Her adrenaline's at her highest because of Ender.
You guys watch these
True.
3 skeletons crumble to dust and fall with their armor clinking against the ground. That was
Nice.
a crazy attack. Anything
And
else,
now-
Fern?
And now I pick up my dog and run over this way.
Okay.
I'm terrified. And then just in case, I'll have Ender deflect or actually it's a reaction. I always fuck it
Yes,
up.
it's a reaction.
Yeah, I always fuck it up. Keep going.
Okay. It's the monster's turn, so we're gonna get. Actually, let me roll my dice.
I don't think I have this on me anymore.
Okay.
No, it's
Not too bad.
Sanctuary.
So only 4 of them will appear from the woods.
Oh.
And then these 2 are gonna dash, or these 4 are gonna dash and make it 60 feet. We'll do 1 right here. So we'll see. Measure me 10 feet away.
Okay, dude.
No, I'm saying like measure me to 10. Okay.
8.5.
Keep going. Like right there.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
So what do you mean? Okay, I'm doing exactly
He's metagaming.
like. I'm not metagaming. I'm saying if
No,
you're gonna
you're fine.
swing at it, you can only swing at one of them.
Yeah.
You're gonna dash.
Oh, there's more? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
4 more came.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do
I'm going for
right
Metis.
here. This one is gonna move right here and is gonna
Yeah,
swing
take
at
away
the
from me.
militiaman.
I dive for Metis, filling my back with arrows, but protecting my friends.
Lucky my
Ooh.
love. My love.
This might be a dead militiaman.
No.
No.
Oh, no, he rolled really low on his.
I'll bring him
defense.
back.
Yeah, he rolled really low on his attack.
I wish I saved chain. I wish I'd fucking had chain lightning. I used that
Um,
spell slot.
This one is
Ooh,
going
late.
to move.
I could. No,
9
I already.
feet
I could use.
from
Yeah,
Sena.
I could use a weight.
It's
Alright.
gonna before I calculate these.
That's the
Do
move.
you want
Maybe,
to do you want to attack one of the ones that's rushing towards you?
Yeah, I'll attack this one.
Okay, this one. Okay, go ahead and roll.
God. Going. There we go. 18 plus 7, 25.
That hit, that for
Nice.
sure hit.
Awesome.
Nice.
Let me make sure he's 10 feet away from you too. Okay. 9 out to 10. We'll do 0.7.
12 plus. What's that? It's 12 plus 5, so 17.
HP.
22 out of 25 gets dropped. How much damage you said?
17.
Oh my god. Okay,
Damn.
and his movement speed is reduced to 0.
Bro, we need like a Mega
You watch-
Knight or something.
You watch,
Oh,
you
I
watch
can
as this
pre- I can-
skeleton runs towards you,
tornado.
Sena, and you guys see Sena, you know, whirl her spear around her and keep the skeleton away, using her spear to, you know, push it away. We're gonna do this skeleton is gonna move 14 feet and try to make a retaliatory strike against Sena.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, a glancing blow as the decayed axe. You think you even see a piece of this rusting, brittle metal fly off. That does it for the monster's turns. It is now the militiamen's turns. So we're gonna have this one make a swing up at the 22 health one. Oof, a crit? Okay. No, we're good. The militiamen are based.
They're based.
Yeah, Feltoren'S guard. Oh shit, he kills him.
Oh my god. The goat?
Feltoren'S guard drops this guy down to nothing.
Yes, dude, they're doing something.
The one at 5 health is going to
Can I try to inspire them?
on your turn, yeah.
Okay.
The one at 5 health is going to disengage and is going to move 30 feet this way and is going to ask you for healing, Atlan.
Who?
This guardsman is running
Oh,
towards
okay.
you and asking
I'll
to be
heal him.
healed.
Oh my gosh, are you using your one heal on him?
My one heal. I don't have one heal.
Oh,
This
your
one's gonna aim
one
a
heal
crossbow.
on him.
This
Yeah,
one's
I'm
gonna
gonna,
aim
I'm
a
gonna heal him for
crossbow.
1 HP. No, I'm gonna
Uh,
heal, I'll heal him for 10.
At-
Dude,
Atlan
what?
heals this militia man, and
Metis jumps in front
you
of
can
it.
see the jealousy in Metis's face.
Yeah, you guys are talking over a lot of like insane shit. The 2 attacks made by the guard have both critted.
Oh my god. the
Okay,
guard
he's
is the best.
he's joining the team.
They don't even need inspiration.
What's his name? We need him.
Dude, I love Feltoren.
This one's gonna stand
I love
here,
Feltoren.
Sena, and is gonna ready his attack to strike if this one tries to attack you again.
Okay.
And that's the militiaman. Atlan, you're up.
Okay. Let me see what I can do here.
You see this blimey bloke in front of you.
Blimey bloke. I'm
He
kinda
runs
split
up
between
to you and he goes,
healing
"Sir."
my friend and the
He
stranger.
goes, Atlan, huge fan.
"No." Actually, they probably do recognize that it's you guys.
Now, if I don't
prob-
heal him, he might die.
He probably would
But also,
say.
Metis might die.
I think the 3 of us on the right can protect him.
How lucky we are that you've come to our aid.
Yeah.
We saw you drop that dragon. We need your help.
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're here to help out. We're to push back the forces of evil. I'm debating which way I'm gonna help this guy. Okay.
The old pat on the back.
Yeah. No, I'm going to use aid. I'm gonna use aid. Wait,
What
does
does
this
aid
say the fuck does this do? It boosts maximum HP
And current HP by 5. That's good.
and current HP by 5. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
so-
do that on him, Metis, and Fern.
So
I think
Fern
Metis
gets
is within 30 feet of me.
12.
And I'm gonna probably move like right here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's not over yet. Get back in the fight. And then the bonus action. So I will do something else with that.
Oh yeah.
These rifts on the ground are slowly closing.
That's good.
That looks a bit like a vagina. Maybe I should like.
I know it went from a wolf
As
to
Ricky would say, he found
just
it.
take out, just delete the outer layer. Yeah, there you go.
bro.
Dude, if Ricky was here, he'd go.
Now it's a banana.
He found
He
it.
found it.
Wow.
So
Wow, wow, wow,
stupid.
wow.
Stupidest joke he's ever made.
Okay. That was cool.
Guys, I found it.
And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Metis.
Thanks
It's a
for the
bonus
healing. I
action.
didn't say anything, but thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Get back in
Okay.
the fight, guys.
That
Have
is
to
the
push back
Sanctuary.
Tenebris. Sanctuary's protection and undead. Fiends. Well, not.
Are you done?
I am now done.
Sena, you were up in
Alright.
Metis.
I'll just go ahead. I'm gonna move in the middle here.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. No. The spear's what? 5 feet of the spear, 5 feet of me.
For what? Oh,
For
of,
green flame
no, it's
blade.
5 feet. If you're looking at green flame blade, it's 5 feet of the enemy that got hit.
Ugh. Okay, wait. I think you're just out of 5 feet. That's so frustrating. Okay.
How far away are they?
5.6.
5.6. Yeah, whatever. That's 5.
Okay, cool. JK.
That's
all right.
That's how much 0.6 is right there. That's 0.6.
Oh, dang. That's nothing. All right. So yeah, fair enough. I'm just going to attack the 13 health skeleton.
Okay.
We're just going to go one attack at a time because we're going to see how it ends up. First one. Uh-oh. Does a 9 hit?
First one misses.
That's fair. Extra attack on the 13 health. On nat
That'll
20,
hit, for
that
sure.
hits. Okay. Oof. That's pretty low though. 12.
12 isn't bad. Is that 12 including your green flame blade?
Yeah. And then for the second one is 4.
Okay. Wow, you drop them both to 1 health.
Here we go. Okay. I don't think this is a time where I need to really use my what's it called? Action surge. So I will just hold off on that. Okay. That is the end of my turn. Metis can go.
How many action surges do you have left?
1.
1 left?
Yeah.
Because you do have the gauntlets that give you an extra action surge.
Yeah, I used one in the dragon fight, but I missed all 4 of my hits, so that was fun.
Shit.
Yeah.
Metis.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. Okay, so these skeletons with 1 health are dead, or do they just?
They have
No, they're at
health.
1 health. They're barely standing.
Okay. I'll take the glory.
Oh my god.
I'll use my vorpal sword to attack the 1 health.
Wait a second. I thought you were gonna. Never mind. Okay. Go ahead and roll to
Okay,
attack.
healed by Atlan, or
No, I was gonna say I thought you were gonna use your fan of blades to clear them out, but
So true. It's up to you,
oh
your cone
gosh,
attack.
that. I guess that
Metis
would be
AoE.
the. It doesn't have a. Wait, what's the range on?
15 feet.
15 feet. Would
A
I be
15-foot cone.
able to hit? Would I be able to hit all 4? Or would I be able to hit 3?
If you stood right where your sword is, you could hit 3 of them. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Okay. And I think that's a dexterity save. A DC 15 dex save or 6d4. Whoa. gonna roll them one at a time. Okay, that one passes. That one does not. That one certainly does not. Okay, so the two that failed will do the 22 and the one will have passed. We're just going closest. So go ahead and roll your damage. 64 plus 12. I don't even think you should. Do you even need to roll that?
4, 5, 6. I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
15.
Is
Yeah,
it
you
bad?
kill him.
Okay.
So after Sena weakens 3 of these skeletons, you watch as their wavering lumbering gait is disrupted by a flurry of flaming blades as Metis swoops in, finishes
That was
the
my
kill.
action.
Sena looks
and
over and
I
glares
will
at
be
Metis.
using. I give her a wink.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'll
chop
attack the
that off.
skeleton with my bonus
called-
action using my
Called
purple
teamwork.
blade.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
And I believe that skeleton's
Roll.
engaged, correct?
Yeah, it is with advantage. That'll hit. And roll your
There's a
damage.
27 hit.
You know it does.
Goaded.
Yes, but I want you to say it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then what do I
Oh,
add to
yeah.
that? Plus,
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Metis and Fern are unstoppable.
Metis, being the hurricane of death that your father wishes that he was,
Damn.
you swoop into the battlefield and manage to dispatch 4 of the skeletons,
Nice.
just throwing blades from your body. You guys watch as like I said, a human hurricane of well-placed blades. Only one skeleton stands among the wreckage now, and Fern, it's up to you.
It's up to
But
me.
you do see that there are more gathered at the edge of the woods here. You don't know how many are going to appear next round, but you know that a certain number of them will.
Honestly, I might make the selfless play here. Funny enough. I gotta think.
I
about
go.
it.
Metis goes, I got this, and throws his caltrops.
I might make the selfless play here. Wait, let me look at the range of the spell.
Metis is helping out.
What's
Let me
okay?
use my
could.
support ability.
Is I don't.
I need to get my support corn dogs. 1 second.
What are these 2 lines right
It's
here?
fucking corn
It's
dogs.
just like a trail.
Dude, the Trader Joe's corn dogs I had
I-
for the first time, they're
I'm-
so
I'm-
good.
Are
I'm
they
gonna make
goaded?
the.
They're so
I'm gonna make
good.
the selfless play.
She's jumping in.
No, I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna move behind this guy actually. Not really behind him, but and then fuck. I'm gonna cast Wall of Flames actually.
Ooh.
Right here.
Smart.
Yeah, it's
Wall of
it's
Flame
six.
is
It
goated, man.
has a range of 60, so it covers.
Look at that.
Yeah,
It's like perfect.
and
yeah.
and then I guess as a bonus action, I'll use. We're not counting PvP, so I haven't used this yet technically.
This
as
looks like shit.
as a bonus action, I'll just use Firebolt on the remaining skeleton. So I guess I'll roll the hit. I have to actually, and then does a 16 hit?
Hold on a sec, boss.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Gibbity.
Okay, we got a wall of flames going. And you said does a 16 hit this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sick. Okay, and then I'm not mistaken. Firebolt is 3d8. Let me check. Where's fucking 3d10s? No, it's 3d10s. Sheesh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I'm lucky enough, I can kill right here. No, definitely not. Actually, oh my fuck you. 21. Damn, 2 off. Almost made the selfless play and killed the guy. And I I passed.
All right. So we're gonna see how many skeletons emerge from the woods.
And then Wall of Flames. if they walk through it,
which they all will.
yes. Or well, fire, I guess, is the actual name. They all make a when they walk through it. Yeah, when they walk through it, they just take 5d8.
Okay.
If they, yeah, when it appears, all creatures within it make a dex save, but if you walk
They weren't
through
there
it,
yet.
yeah, if you walk through it on purpose, you just take 5d8 static.
Okay. So we're gonna have 10 skeletons emerge from the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Are these skeletons? Are they like Draugr?
I mean, yeah, but there's no like.
Yeah,
They're
this
just
is a
they're
Norse,
just
whatever.
skeleton. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna move.
Yeah, and they all take damage here. Fucking crazy.
They're gonna bum rush, and they're just gonna move 60 feet. All of them are just gonna move 60 feet forward.
Shit, this guy's so fucking cooked. So
They do dash. So they all take how much damage?
5d8. Let me see.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want me to roll the d6 on top of this for the staff?
No, because you're not causing damage.
That's what I figured. Yeah, okay.
They all take 18 damage.
Hey, that's pretty fucking good.
That's not bad. You guys see this this almost terrifying sight of this like wall of flaming skeletons running towards you. Obviously the flames are doing something to slow them.
Yeah.
You know, they're advanced, but the sight of an army of flaming undead is still unsettling to you. That's gonna be their turn. It's gonna be the militia's turn.
Dude, this militia's gonna have a field day.
They really are.
He's gonna feel so
shit, I forgot to
powerful.
inspire them. I'm a noob.
They don't need it. All of them are 7 health or below.
I just wanted them
8.
to. I wanted them to feel like we can fucking do this.
We can do this, dude.
I don't know. You guys are feeling like these. You're looking past this wall of undead, and you can see through the flames the silhouettes of more
Okay,
undead.
As long as I just don't use a concentration spell for the next 10 turns, we're good.
The militiamen are gonna kind of rally around each other, and they're gonna push forward, and they're gonna be shouting as they all kind of run forward, you know, crying out for Feltoren and these guys. This one's gonna have to dash, which is lame because he's not gonna get his fucking action, but he's up there. And you guys are as these soldiers are running to defend the gate, you guys hear a voice from behind you in the direction of the rest of the town.
Mm-hmm.
It's a loud, sort of booming, commanding voice.
Oh no way.
Oh fuck! The goat.
The goat.
It's Akram. My buddies.
No.
My
It is not.
buddies.
You
It's
recognize
not Akram.
You recognize from the voice it's definitely not Akram. Akram has a
Oh,
feminine-
I think
just
it's a man that can make water bottle. Something about
I think
water
it's a man
bottles.
who drinks an 8-liter water bottle.
It's 8 now?
It's 8-liter water bottle, custom made for
Plus
him.
4.
56
No.
liter water bottle.
256.
You guys are really attached to this blacksmith. It's funny. He's
He
really
is
a
the best.
shopkeeper.
He's more than
Um,
that.
He's the goat.
You guys hear this voice, and it's this kind of like commanding, deep booming voice calling out, "Attention, soldiers! This is your general. I know I promised you'd all go home, and I'm sorry.
No.
I must ask of you more in this next hour than I ever have.
No.
I must ask everything. Ashia's navy will not reach us in time. The undead are at our gate. But we have a duty. To Ashia. To Feltoren. To ourselves. Every foul undead we drive back is one more person we get out of the city. Every minute we spend holding the line is one more life saved." And you guys see this figure steps out. from this crowd of people.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes! Him
I'm
and his
inspired.
him and his
Wow.
16-liter water bottle.
Alan,
Oh my
Alan
God.
was uneasy, but now he's feeling confident.
It is him. And he walked out.
Yes!
I'm gonna
He's-
shout out.
he's-
We can turn the tides, man. Push back this
Now that the
corruption."
Iron King is on our side.
When he gave me the order, High General Morrigan told me we would all be remembered as heroes, that our defeat would not be forgotten. I told him that you already were heroes, and that this would not be a defeat, even if Feltoren falls. Death does not mean defeat. Defeat isn't when your heart stops beating and your lungs stop breathing. Defeat comes when you let it. Only when you turn your back. Each and every one of you is already a hero. The fury of this kingdom incarnate, and Ashia will never know defeat. So men, hold the line. On this day, we live forever. And the militiamen are all inspired.
Yes!
I'm
Wow.
inspired.
I'm inspired, dog. Yeah.
This
I've never seen a
this-
water bottle that large.
Oh God, stop.
Dude, come on.
It's not about the water bottle, guys.
It's about the size of your heart, not
Jeez.
about the size of your water bottle.
Okay, so the only
There
one
we
that doesn't
go.
get to attack, is this one that had the dash, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
The one
attack
guy
rolls.
Oh, dude, these guys are so dead. No. Oh, damn.
A miss, a hit, and a hit. So
A
that's going
miss,
to
a
be
miss.
two dead skeletons.
Did they have any? Did they have any shields? These poor guys.
No, they have crossbows and clubs, or not
Look,
clubs, swords.
You know
They
what?
look like they have clubs.
at
That's 'cause
least-
I didn't make any
At least they're taking out a few, like with a little help. But like, dude, they're kicking
they are.
ass.
Atlan, you're up. Hearing the
All
Iron
right.
King give the speech, you had no idea that he was the general of the guard of Feltoren.
I didn't, dude.
I could believe it
Okay.
though.
We gotta
Someone
give this
told
guy
me.
one of the bells.
We are not letting any of them
Sena,
die.
retroactively, this is knowledge that you did have that you just didn't share with the rest of the party.
Exactly.
Oh.
You bastard.
Feltoren will not fall today. Okay.
Oh, wait
I'm
a
gonna
sec.
go, I'm gonna go forward.
No, his
Why is it
theme
on
is playing
inches?
now.
Why is it on inches? I gotta swap this. One sec. CM.
Isn't it always on
There you
CM?
go.
It's
on
it should be
CM3.
quiet and-
It's 30
It's
CM,
client
not
side.
30 inches. I'm gonna go right here.
I thought it was always on CM. I just count the CM as it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
I
client
turned it off.
side.
And I
Mm.
still
I see.
have my spirit guardians on from last session.
So how much is it a wisdom save for every one of
It's
them?
a
That's within
wisdom
5 feet of you?
save.
Yes.
4, 2, and 4 have to make a
Within
wisdom
15
save.
feet. 15.
Oh, are you serious?
15
Yes. That's like all of them.
That's
like
all
all-
of them. That's all
Except
of them
for the-
Except
for
one.
the
Except
eight.
for that guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! All right.
Yeah.
I feel like they all
But
just
We're
die,
not letting
right?
anyone die. We're not letting anyone die today.
We will hold Feltoren.
Okay.
You all go back to your families.
Pass, pass, pass.
Ooh.
Fail, fail,
Shit.
fail, fail, fail. Okay. So
Okay.
that's dead, dead,
Five
dead,
fails?
dead.
Huge.
Oh my
Huge.
God.
Wrigley?
Atlan's commanding presence kills.
Atlan, yeah. After the Iron King rushes forward, or I mean, after the Iron King delivers his speech to his guardsmen, you rush forward, and you guys see the swirling motes of light around Atlan, disintegrating these foul beasts. The green glow that's holding
I will
their
defend
remains
this
together
city to my dying breath.
Hell yeah.
as the undead warriors fall to the ground.
Okay. I'm going to melee this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. If you
Actually, I
hit,
don't
he
even-
just will
I don't
die.
even- Yeah, that sounds good. 17.
That'll
Or
hit.
18.
He dies.
Okay,
Yes.
he dies. And then I don't have any more movement, but I still have a bonus action, so I'm gonna do something with that. Methinks,
You guys are standing in like a pile of bones and armor.
could I swap to the Oath Tender on a bonus action, or would that be an action?
You can sheath your flail, but I'm pretty sure Does it
Getting out a
say?
new weapon.
Does it say when you, in order to draw
Just
a 10 of
invoke
his blade,
your
is
oath.
supposed to invoke your oath and name a target who's slain using his blade once this is done? No, I don't think. Oh, it's this. Invoke oath. Once the target has been named, the wielder of this weapon must use their turn. Okay, yeah. So that doesn't require an action. So yeah, you could do that in one. You could do that in one go.
All right. I won't do that, but good to know. And these
Okay.
guys count as undead, correct?
Yes, they are definitely undead.
Okay.
Atlan, the image that you guys should be having in your head right now. Do you remember in Space Marine 2 when the portal with all the Thousand Sun?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now. And Atlan is Titus, who just walked up and is like standing atop this almost this barricade, this mountain of corpses and skeletal warriors and weapons and armor
Very cool.
that are just building up around the outside of this gate. If anything, the wall will be repaired by skeletons soon enough.
Oh my god. This is this. I can't tell if this chime is a action. I think it is. Field save.
Oh, your turn on dead chime. I think it's.
Yeah.
It should say what it is. Any undead.
Is it just
What?
passive? It's not passive.
No, it's not. Use an action to ring it. It's on the other side.
Okay. All right. It's fine. I got it.
And just remember that it is an action. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bonus action is going to be. I'm gonna prep a nothing. I'm good. Actually, I'm going to heal 10 HP.
10 HP to yourself.
Yeah.
Lay on hands. Okay.
That's it.
All right, Sena, you're up.
Okay. Is there any place I could go or climb to get a better vantage of the city?
Of the city, you could probably run up on top of this, this is like a market booth, so you could probably get kind of up top if that's something that you'd want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. I would require a athletics check to be able to scale the side though.
Oh, fun. Okay. 20. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
So 20 to here. All right. Athletics, you say?
And then roll an athletics check.
Okay. 14 plus. Oh, it's a 10 now.
Oh, 24. Yeah. You guys watch as Sena hoist herself on top of this small kind of rickety building here. Sena, from up top, you can see Feltoren. You can see that there the other two gates are also being overrun with undead. And the port is loading people onto ships and sailing them off the shore. You can see that the whole city is kind of in this state of disarray and panic.
Oh, God.
What are you looking for?
Would the Wolves Den Guild be in view?
Yes.
Okay. Probably going to focus on that.
It's close to the port.
Okay. I'm gonna
You can see that a lot of them are helping load people onto the ships.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So are things are generally on fire? Is it just a lot of panic? Is that what's going on?
Near the gates, there might be a few things on fire.
Okay.
But within the town, it's just mostly people that are realizing that their town is about to be overrun by undead.
Right. And is there a certain location they're all coming from, all the undead, or?
Just if you consult the map up top,
Okay.
there are two gates, or three gates. You can't really see them, but there's a north gate that sort of, heads out this way. There's a south gate that leads to a bridge down here.
Okay.
And then there's an east gate, which is the one that you guys are at, which leads towards Falkenheim.
Oh, so we're in kind of. Oh, we've already gone through the middle. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Well,
I thought
actually,
we were
yeah,
on
I
the
was gonna
side.
say, No, you guys should be like over here actually, closer.
Okay, I thought
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
no,
just
no.
coming from the port still. Okay.
No. You guys are at the east gate of the town.
Okay.
The way that the town is set up, I'll just kind of draw like a really rough map here in red at the other side of the area. So you have like the port here, and here's like the guild hall and like some merchant stalls and like, buildings by the port, docks. And then there's like a gate. I mean, there's a wall with a gate this way, a gate this way, and this is where you guys are right now. And then a gate this way.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so there's a north gate, a south gate, and an east gate. You guys are at the east gate right now.
I like where your head's at. We gotta flip the paradigm.
What?
Continue elaborating.
gotta-
It's also your turn.
Oh. Is it my turn?
Is that all you? Is that all you were doing in your turn?
I'm still thinking,
still-
but Metis can go right now.
Okay.
What the heck?
What the hell?
I'll
What the
allow it.
hell?
I'll allow it. I don't know what you're
fair?
thinking,
What?
Okay.
Sena,
I'll
why are you
send
so focused
my.
on battle?
None of these skeletons are engaged at all.
My
Right.
little noobs.
They're little.
These two are.
Okay.
I believe that's within
I'll-
5 feet. Yeah. No, actually no. That one is not. This one is. The one on the right side is.
Oh, brother. Okay. I will attack this skeleton with my throwing knife.
Okay. Roll to
And that's
hit.
gonna be
Is your sword over here on the other side of the battlefield?
yeah.
Okay.
21.
That'll hit. 21.
21.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and roll your damage. It's gonna be 2d4.
-2.
2d4 plus your sneak attack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you better roll low.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will attack with my Vorpal sword.
Okay,
This
go
8
ahead.
health guy. Oh.
A glancing blow. The tip of
yeah.
your father's sword scrapes against
know.
the armor.
No, the 14 doesn't hit.
That's a 14. No, it doesn't hit. But wow, a 3 is a. That's a crazy rogue moment. Told you guys, when you hit like level 14, the balance of this game just falls apart.
Yeah,
entirely.
absolutely.
Oh, it just goes up from here, guys.
It only goes up from here.
We're gonna get insane. We're gonna get insane.
I
I'm gonna
curse
start
my
looking like a
father.
wizard soon.
Your worthless blade. No, it's the wrong
Yeah,
place.
what?
Your
The
worthless
storm.
blade.
What's the storm spell?
What's the what?
The storm spell, the wizard spell.
I know- yeah.
Unending
never mind.
storm or some shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not
geez,
wizard, it's a druid.
Storm of Vengeance.
Storm of Vengeance.
Yeah, that one's fucking funny. We're
It's
playing a
such
druid
an
again.
insane- I don't even know how you're supposed to fight that with other people and on the board.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, Sena, I will require you to do what you are right now, or you lose your action.
Okay. So I'm just going to dash, so I have 30 more speed, and I'm just gonna go back up.
Shoot a signal flare to alert the wolf's den to our location.
Yeah,
Howl?
yeah,
Be
my
here by
flare
now.
gun.
I feel like they'd be
Can
here
I
by
take off
now.
the roof and howl?
Yeah, I start howling in the middle of everyone.
That's actually so valid, though.
Please help. Please.
Um,
It'd be so funny.
All right, give me an IRL howl check.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Do it.
party decides how good you do. That's
That was mid.
8
Not
out,
gonna
8
lie.
out of 10.
That was
8
like
out
a.
of 10?
I
that
felt
was
like that was a
a
little mid.
6.
Not gonna lie.
I was like
Yeah.
a 6. I didn't hear enough. I didn't feel
didn't-
enough passion.
Yeah, I
That was
definitely.
good.
Yeah,
That wasn't
I don't want to
passionate.
like.
That was-
I don't want
You're
my
saving
neighbors. I don't want my neighbors judging me though.
You're saving
the
your
thing.
actual house for for a rainy day.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
They're like, what was going on last night? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Sena howls on the top of the roof and then
Oh
leaps
my
off,
gosh.
landing
She
next
ends
to
her
Metis.
turn.
That's gonna be
love it.
Metis' turn, which brings us to Fern. Fern, you see past this
Oh my-
wall of fire, you see the still approaching
mean,
wall of
How
skeleton.
about my second wall of fire? That's not possible.
I think you need to maintain.
Yeah, I need to maintain
concentration.
concentration, unfortunately. I think I will just take my shot in killing the one that's on the field. Any guaranteed hit spells I have prepped? Oh, magic missile, my best
Magic
friend.
missile's the goat.
Magic missile, my best friend. Do I want to use that? I mean, it'd be
Split it up. Yeah, magic missile.
Okay.
I was gonna say there's literally no point in splitting it up.
Yeah, there's one
person
guy on the
against
field.
right
Oh,
now.
there is one guy.
Yeah.
I didn't
There's
realize.
one guy.
If you're gonna use magic missile, I'll just roll it as you instantly
Hit
kill him.
me with one.
Yeah, I'm just okay.
No, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah. Magic missile. Pew pew pew. I finger gun him. I finger bang him.
You
We're gonna
no.
see-
No.
We're gonna see how many skeletons run forward. 5. Okay.
Well,
And we're going to. Can you roll your wall of fire damage?
I would love to.
This is kind of a goated strat with the wall of fire.
Yeah, I was thinking like,
perfect,
dude,
man.
they could all die. They might
What's
die
that
instantly
one?
here. Oh!
Oh.
All
What's
right.
that
Wow.
Baldur's Gate
Well,
combat with the darkness, with where for doing Halson, you just
Oh,
put
yeah.
darkness on the portal. You know.
I saw a 7 and 2 8s, and I'm like, they're dead.
Oh, man. you guys watch as these skeletons are pouring out of the woods, and they're walking into Fern's flames and just falling over each other.
Nice. I have 3 more rounds. I have 7 more rounds of this, guys.
2,
How's the
three.
hole looking?
4, 5. I would say at this point that you guys are just looking at like a crack in the earth, basically.
Okay.
It's up. It's disturbed all the tiles. Maybe a few of them fell into the abyss when the holes were there, but you guys now just have these
They're
cracks. made.
close.
All right.
That's good.
Yeah. At this point, honestly, it's because it is the militia's turn because the monsters just lost their turn. I'm gonna say, is he close enough to do it?
Oh,
Oh, he totally
do it?
is. He
Oh.
absolutely is.
What's he doing?
No way.
The
You
Iron
guys are gonna
King-
love this.
The Iron King has. No, you don't have any idea, Sena.
What the hell?
No, I do. What do you mean?
You guys
I
So
love that.
funny. You guys are gonna love this right here.
You guys see that the Iron King is like in where his blacksmith's hammer usually is. You see that there's this large, heavy
Water-
metallic cylinder
water bottle.
attached. It's horizontal.
Oh
So
my
it's-
god.
No
Fuck.
way.
Fuck.
No way.
Ew. But you can tell it's weighted heavier by sloshing and inner sloshing inside.
No. You guys see.
Oh my
you guys
God.
see. Let me illustrate this down here. So here's where his arm kind of ends, and the prosthetic begins here. You guys see that there's this like shaft at the bottom of it that
Yeah.
connects it into this large sort of. You know what a Terminator cannon looks like on like Space Marines?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically has one of those.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Bruce,
and at-
oh my god, dude. Wow.
At the
And
front
what
of it,
does it
That's
shoot?
fucking- That's
Water.
water.
there. No, it's not water. At the front of it,
No.
Here, hold on. Wait, guys, take this seriously.
Okay.
I'm taking it serious. I'm having fun.
You guys are
Okay.
seeing. You guys see.
The dragon.
The Iron
head.
King he's basically holding this giant like cannon that's attached to his arm.
Oh my god. I love
there's,
it.
like,
Fucking sick.
This molded brass dragon head on the front.
Yeah.
And he stands between you and the militiaman to your left, Sena, and you see him firmly plant his foot into the ground, and he pulls on this like handle up at the top of it with the dragon's face kind of aiming out, and you guys just hear this like roaring inferno as
Damn.
this massive ball of fire shoots out from the dragon's mouth, like rippling heat waves, passing you by. It's almost deafeningly loud, and it lands sort of right here. And at that point, the wall of fire that Fern had put down is completely consumed in
What the hell?
this torrent of flame that envelops the whole. We're gonna say you guys see this fireball. That's about
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
the size here of
The
it.
goat.
Holy.
And when the smoke clears, you can see, or the flame clears. You guys see that whatever skeletons were left after that are sort of just wobbling on the ground and falling over. It looks like he cleared
Wow.
out the rest of them from over here.
Hell yeah, the goat.
We're gonna, because we started kind of late, I'm gonna kind of expedite this. He
Yeah.
does tell you that you guys have 2 more gates still to close, but we'll say with him, he's immensely powerful at your side. You guys don't have to worry about it, but you're sort of actually, fuck it. I'm gonna say, instead of skipping things, as the battle clears up, it looks like the Wolves' Den, as well as the rest of the militiamen, managed to fight off the rest of the horde against all odds.
There we go.
And the city looks like it'll it did incur some casualties, but it'll stand another day.
Thank God.
Atlan would probably try to revive any of the soldiers who fell.
Okay.
Did anyone die?
Yeah, a couple guys died.
Yeah,
okay.
a few
Militiamen.
militia, a few
I guess I missed that in the
militiamen, maybe
beginning.
some Wolves' Den mercenaries.
Oh, just like
Um,
off our battlefield. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so all of you guys are surrounded by this this like almost like a barricade of skeletons surrounding this east gate. As the sulfuric smells of both the Abyss as well as the Iron King's cannon attack
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
sort of
chat.
linger in the air. Atlan, you spend the time after the fight tending to the wounds of the fallen. Sena, Fern, and Metis, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go take a rest, honestly. I'm gonna go patch. I'm gonna go patch my dog.
You
up
immediately
for
sleep.
rest. I kind of
guys-
want to, but
You guys see Fern and Ender with Fern's back against the wall here, sort of petting Ender and tending to his wounds with, restorative magic. They look beat. They both look like they're in pretty rough shape. Metis, what are
Yeah.
you up to?
I think I'm going to. I'll talk to the Iron King
Okay.
if he's around.
I'll
Yeah,
say that
he's-
I'm probably finished up reviving. I'll also talk to the Iron King with Metis.
I gotta go to the Wolves' Den.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll do Senna second.
Okay.
Because this is going to be setting things up for later. So I just want to get the less important one out of the way.
whoa.
Metis and Atlan, you guys walk up to the Iron King, who is at this point. You can see that the end of this cannon is scorched with heat, and you can see he kind of unscrews the dragon head off the front, drops it to the ground, and you can see it sort of sears the flesh of his hand as he holds onto it and drops it onto the ground. It's like this almost smoldering spent
Damn.
shell. And this
What's,
apparatus that's attached to his arm is an impressive sort of instrument of war, something you've never really seen before.
Nice. Well, it's good to see you again. It's been a long time. It's been several months, and I'm glad you showed up here to assist us. It was I don't know if we could have done it ourselves. It's quite a handy piece of hardware you have there.
He is still sort of tending to it. He says, "Hi, it's good to see you again too, Atlan. It's been... Hang on. You're still using that piece of rubbish?" And he's looking at you, and his eyes sort of light up as he's
Piece of
looking at you.
rubbish.
And he goes, "Ah, it warms my heart to see so many scars and dents in it. When I heard stories of Atlan, the slayer of beasts, I thought to myself, I hope he at least remembers that set of armor I made for him so long ago. But to see that you not only remembered it, you're still tending to that very armor, it's a compliment of the highest degree."
Oh, it's some great craftsmanship. It's like yeah, it's lasted me for a really long time. I'm super appreciative. Couldn't have made it this far without it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I couldn't say I'm very proud of it. Seeing as how you've cared for it so deeply, however, I'll tell you what. That armor, it was made for any old warrior. You need a set of armor made for Atlan Holcroft, and he sort of puts this
Ooh.
massive finger on your chest to sort of poke at you. He's built like a dwarf, but he's significantly taller than you.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it that giant DNA?
he says, "Give me a 10 days time, and I'll have it ready for you,
10
free
days.
of charge."
That would be that would be great. However, we are a bit pressed on time right now. We have to we have to head north to Falkenheim. We're running out of days before the eclipse.
I might interject just to make things. How long does it take to get to Falkenheim?
It's gonna be a while if you guys don't take a carriage or.
How about if we take a carriage to Falkenheim? How many days?
Let me check the grid.
Because
If you guys were to take a
we could always teleport back. So we're pretty much taking a one-way trip.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would take you about a week of riding to make it to where you would consider it to be no longer Ashia.
Oh, okay. So that's,
The Falkenheim domain, I guess.
yeah.
Like
But
that.
that's no
country.
telling. That's no telling how long it would take to get to where we're trying to go. Okay, then
You still don't exactly know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother then.
So yeah, I
You
told
know
him
you were
that
looking for-
we're pressed for time. So 10 days would be difficult for us without my armor.
We can always come back after he's done, no matter
I'm
how long.
role playing, Matt. I'm role playing.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make things
Be more
easier.
serious.
He wouldn't be taking your armor away.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He'd be making you a whole new
saying.
set.
Oh,
I
he's
don't-
making me a whole new set.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
see.
saying. It's
Okay.
like being real. We could go and then just come
Bro,
back.
I'm not metagaming. I'm gonna role play here, brother.
Sorry, I didn't think you
Then
figured
do
it out.
Do the voice. Do Atlan's voice.
True.
His voice.
I don't think I should be doing that. Mr. Man.
What was I even gonna say? 10 days is quite a long time. That's probably how you would sound. I don't know.
I think he would. He would probably just tell you.
10 days
you know,
is quite a long time.
10 days is a long time for me to be able to.
10 days is quite a long time for little Tibbs.
No.
Bro, I'm being serious.
Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, I'll give you some time to think about it, my friend, but meet me back in my forge when you've made your mind."
Okay. Yeah, I'll accept his offer.
Yeah. Metis goes to the Iron King. Well, you came in at the perfect time. You truly saved us there. The way you inspired the men. Not many people can claim to be such a grand leader as I saw today.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm only half a man, but I'm still a whole warrior. Although I believe most of my fighting days are behind me. I prefer to spend my old age making weapons and armaments for the next generation of warriors.
Well, true, I agree that we all have our fighting days and then our days after that, but I don't know, the way you inspired do you see yourself, do you have political ambitions, Iron King?
Me? No.
What the
I never
hell?
cared much. I have a strange background with Ashia to begin with. I've come to understand that the High King has fallen ill, but I'm not sure what you're asking me, Metis.
Well, it just, to me, it seems like as hard times approach, we need strong leaders, and I didn't see the Ashen Navy anywhere in sight. But
Well,
you were here.
Metis is right. If anything, we'd like to see you join us in the coming fights ahead. I
oh,
think the cult will only get more dangerous and more. Their attacks will be more commonplace until their event takes place. We'd like to we'd like to have you on our side.
I won't be pulled out of retirement. I apologize, but as I said, my fighting days are behind me.
I
Oh,
see.
you're fighting. We don't always need fighters. There are many brave men and strong bodies, but those who lead, we always need those. And, well, as Ashia as the capital grows weaker, we need those strong. Those strong as yourself, and, you know, we're, uh, we're trying to put a stop to the doings of this cult and the coming of Tenebris, where, I don't know, I have my doubts about the government. I just hope that you and you would stay by our side as we strive to protect these lands where, I don't know, I fear that our government may not.
Feltoren is the only home I've ever known. Believe me when I say that if trouble comes to her walls again, I will fight to my dying breath to protect her. But it's hard enough for me to even walk this far from the forge. You can see, leaning down on this these prosthetic limbs that he has as he tends to the cannon arm. You can see he's sort of, by this point, unscrewed it from the metal end at the end of his arm, and the metal is smoldering. His flesh is almost seared. It looks like whatever that thing was, his body seems to be able to withstand a large amount of heat somehow, but he, seems pretty exhausted even from just getting it to fire off once. And he just
I
assures
understand.
you. I was gonna say he assures you that should trouble ever come to the gates again, he'll protect it, but that he's adamant about not leaving Feltoren.
Fair enough, friend, but I'll never forget that. And I'll kind of say this slightly louder to make sure that these Feltoren militiamen can hear. And maybe even
We
start a
all are
little seed or
inspired.
something. That,
True leadership.
when,
It shines through.
where the Ashian Navy was not, the Iron King was there. And
You can see that he feels a little bit prideful. You can see maybe you're reminding him of younger days when he was more than just a nearly retired general. And the rest of the city guard sort of, is chiming in and trying to lift his spirits as well. But he seems like a hardy guy that won't be swayed. That,
yes. And then
he says,
I'll kind of
he says, well, the only man that I answer to in this kingdom, aside from the king himself, is General Morrigan, and he seemed certain that Feltoren would fall. But here we are.
You trust General Morgan? There seems to be a bit of a political split in the capital right now, where they're unsure of who the future leaders of Ashia will be.
He sort of leans in close to you and he says, "This is something that maybe we should discuss back at my forge rather than out in the open."
I understand.
But
A time and a place.
speaking of which, that's where I'll be
Time and a
if you need
place.
me. And he sort of wipes off this pool of sweat off of his heavy brow, and he sort of gives you this like this friendly glance, and then starts lumbering back to his forge. And he's a large man. His skin, still kind of reddish from the heat, and the strain of battle and lugging that heavy cannon. But yeah, and still that thing is like nothing you'd ever seen before. But yeah, Sena, you said that you were gonna go back to the docks at the Guildhall.
Yes.
On your way over there, you sort of walk through the city, and you can see that there's what remains sort of Wolves Den mercenaries sort of tending to the panic of the city and moving people out onto the docks. And you can see by the time that you sort of arrive at the docks, Ashian Navy ships have shored up. They were sent to arrive for combat, but by the time that they make it to the docks, they can see that the city defended itself, and they sort of lower their weapons. And at the front of one of the ships, you can see two familiar faces. Not anybody that
Oh.
How can I say? I don't know. I'm trying to say it's not Akram.
Your true love, Poppy.
Poppy is one of them. Poppy.
Thank God.
And I'm trying to remember the
Dude,
other guys.
you're Akram baiting us.
The council is here.
You're Akram baiting us. I hate this.
No. Jesus Christ! Me and Anthony have only talked about this guy 1,000 times. Adrian Holcroft.
Oh, this bastard!
Adrian is
This
there?
This
Adrian and
motherfucker.
Poppy are there.
Fuck. Okay.
And they're married.
Oh my God.
They better not be.
Oh my God.
Poppy,
dude.
no, Poppy seems she's on a different ship than Adrian is, but
Okay.
she seems that in their dealings they don't really get along. Adrian thinks that she's like an obnoxious little girl, and he thinks or she thinks that he's like a stuck-up douchebag.
Well, she's
Hell
right.
yeah, she's right.
He's right.
She's so right.
And you make it to the guild hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the chaos is sort of dying down, and you can see that a few of the medics of your guild are tending to the wounds of your guild master in the center of the guild hall. He's sort of down on one knee, having one of his arms bandaged up, and you can see that one of his hands was lost in the combat.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Also, real quick question.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore formalities. Okay.
Okay. Ignore formalities.
Well, yeah. I was just gonna ask, like, oh, is it common to always say like guildmaster, blah blah blah?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The last time that you talked with him, he seemed
It seemed pretty relaxed.
pretty
These are
impressed and
boys.
cordial with you. Yeah, you're on good terms with him.
Okay.
Also, wait, if I walk over here, can you guys still hear me just as well?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little quieter.
Not as well, but yeah, it's quiet.
Okay.
But we can hear you.
Yeah.
No big deal. Okay. So Craghide sort of looks up and he like winces in pain. You can see that there's a large cut on his neck, and he goes, "Oh, Sena,
Oh my God.
I wish that we could be meeting on more comfortable terms." And he sort of laughs, and you can see that smile sort of strains his neck as well. And one of the medics that's tending to him tells him to stay put.
Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to get here sooner. We just had a huge incursion with the Colt on Hugh, but we made it back here as fast as we can. It seems like it seems like that things are now pretty much under control, though.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
It's the four of you arrived quicker than the Navy did, so no need to apologize there. But yeah, I'm not in the best shape. And that's something that we're gonna have to talk about, Sena. Your
Okay.
promotion might have to be put on hold.
Oh,
Oh, brother.
come on.
I understand. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just with everything going on, I understand.
You should, after,
Oh my
and
God.
the medic is like getting frustrated now and is like, would you stay put? And he sort of shoves his hand away and looks up at you and says, Sena, after I'm all bandaged up, how about you meet me in my office?
Yeah,
Whoa.
of course.
Good. Well, go tend to whatever you need to, and when you're ready, come. You know where to find me.
Wait, well, are you sure there's nothing that we can do for you for right now? Are there any other missing people or anyone unaccounted for?
He tells you that there are still kind of some search and rescue operations going on. They're recalling all of the Wolves Den ships that were used to send Feltoren
Fentanyl.
Feltoren citizens off the docks during the invasion, but they're sort of
not.
being recalled back. If you want to help out with some of that, I can just have you just roll a d20
I'll have to
and
roll
add
for
your
it? Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
Go ahead and roll. Make a survival check.
Survival check? What is survival?
Wisdom.
Oh, no. That's cool. It's my worst stat. Okay.
That's fine.
She's not the brightest tool in the kitchen
That'd be
drawer.
a 9.
Oh.
A 9. You
Like a 19.
after leaving the guild hall, you see that the city is still sort of in a shaken up state, and you yourself are still pretty shaken up from the combat. But you sort of find a small squad of mercenaries and assist them in lifting people out of the rubble, in retrieving corpses and bringing them back to the ships, and clearing away the undead by the gates. You spend about 2 or 3 hours doing this.
Okay,
Do you return
yeah.
to the guild hall afterwards? Or is there
Yes.
anything else that you wanted to do during this time?
Yeah, actually. Because it doesn't need to be anything too dire going on. I'm going to... Actually, or should I do this later? Because it doesn't seem to be going too bad, or everyone's returning home. I'll do it later. I'll go to the guildmaster.
Okay. You make it back in. You can see that Poppy and Adrian are sort of issuing orders to the Ashian Navy at this point, who are you can see that like one battalion, a small battalion under Adrian's leadership, has been appointed to support the Feltoren Guard until their numbers can be replenished and their wounds can be tended to. And you can see that Poppy doesn't really take much interest in ordering troops and is just kind of sitting on the helm of the ship that she arrived in. Yeah.
I am just gonna walk in silently and then just listen in. I'm just gonna stand pretty close to Poppy.
Okay. She sees you and she gives you like a little smile and a wave, and then goes back to the book that she's reading.
Oh, she's reading. Oh, that makes it so much harder. Uh-oh.
Scream after her.
I howl at her.
Book.
That's what I should do, right?
No.
Yeah, do that.
I'm more important than your book.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
and-
This is all incredible advice.
I pushed your book down and I say, "Get your nose out of that book, you stupid idiot."
Nerd,
Nerd.
you nerd.
You
dumb
fucking
you
nerd.
stupid nerd. 4 eyes. break her glasses that she doesn't have.
Break her glasses.
Sena just doesn't know how to flirt.
Oh, is that what's supposed to be happening?
Dude, give
That's
her
basically
one.
what's happening. She's kind of
There you
freezing up.
go.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and, can you roll a performance check?
Oh god. I have to roll a performance check on kind of standing there awkwardly.
No.
Yeah.
This performance check is going to determine how well you flirt with her.
Ooh,
If that's, oh my god.
Badass.
Never mind.
Whoa.
We're
Yeah.
actually so good.
Okay,
You guys
you know
are
what?
getting
Yeah.
married.
Oh,
Well,
he
maybe,
gets that on one knee.
yeah, maybe you're not like the most confident with this, but Sena manages to keep her cool.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
She kind of walks up to Poppy, who's reading. Gives her a little wave. Sena waves back, and the two of you chat about the defending the gate. Maybe you kind of like brag a little bit about your performance, and she sort of laughs at a couple jokes that you make, and the two of you have a nice little interaction. And she tells you,
Nice.
that she's not going to go back to the capital for another couple days because she's tired of dealing with all the political stuff happening there. So, if you want to catch up with her for drinks later, maybe.
Oh, of course. I forgot
Where's Bobby?
what the inn was,
Oh,
or the
never
tavern
mind.
was here. I forgot what it was called, but yeah.
I don't remember what it's called either, but that's fine. Whatever. It had a name. I
Yeah.
just don't remember it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to say something stupid and then have to retcon it, so I'll check my notes later and
Yeah.
I'll patch it in. But anyways, yeah. So you sort of have a good interaction with Poppy, and it seems like, she sort of missed you a little bit. But yeah, is there anything else that you do?
I also just want to listen to what they're talking about. Is it just their plans on how they're just gonna be on guard for the next few weeks? Is that what's pretty much is going on?
Oh yeah, just the troops at the docks.
Okay, so pretty boring.
Yeah. I mean, that's just. I'm asking, is that who you're listening to? Is just the troops at the dock talk?
Yeah, I'll listen in on Adrian and the
yeah.
Guildmaster
No, he's-
mostly.
Great.
He's
God.
issuing orders to the troops, and you can tell he's kind of getting off on it. He's
He's
enjoying
what?
the authority that he has over these soldiers right now. You can see he sort of pridefully, after pointing to each gate and sending a troop to each one of them, he sort of pridefully crosses his arms and puts his chin up, and he turns to face you, Sena, and sort of gives this smarmy wave and a smile.
I just glare at him back. I don't even say
Yeah.
anything, and then I turn around and walk away.
Okay. He, as you glare at him, he sort of takes his fingers and he puts them up next to his ears to mimic elf ears, and then laughs, and then turns his back on you too.
Oh my god,
Awesome.
dude.
So awesome.
All right, what if everyone
He's just a
just
racist
turns-
asshole.
what if everyone looks into the city or walks into the city, and then I push him into the water? Does he know how to swim?
I would think he would know how to swim.
Fuck.
If he could,
However,
He
he's
probably
a
knows.
He's a
Yeah.
high-profile figure.
Yeah.
if you fucking drowned him, that'd be the
That'd be
funniest
pretty
shit
funny
ever.
though.
That would be
But-
insane. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Sena's trying not to show that pissed her off, but it definitely annoyed her a bit. Yeah, but she's walking back.
Okay. Where are you walking
Gripping
to?
her spear a little
Uh,
tighter.
Yeah. Back to the East Gate, where the rest of her party is hopefully still.
Okay. Are you not gonna talk to the guildmaster?
Ryan,
yet,
get
or-
off Clash, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you're spectating right now? That's crazy. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the whole Guildmaster thing. Okay, I'll go talk to the Guildmaster.
No. Your guildmaster told you to meet him back in his office. So after
Are you at least winning?
after being insulted by
I shut it off.
Atlan's brother and flirting with the elf girl from the Navy, you're like, oh yeah, I have business to do here. And you walk back into the guild hall and find well, he wouldn't be a general. He would just be a guild master, Craghyde. You see his office, and you can see he's sitting sort of pensively at his desk, poring over a ledger of some kind. He's doing it with one hand, as you can see that the other hand that's on his desk has been bandaged, and sort of that arm now ends in a stump.
I just ask him, what's this for?
What, the ledger?
Yeah.
Oh. You would know that it's just a matter of business for the guild. That just looks like he's organizing sheets.
Okay.
What he's doing isn't important. When he looks up, he sort of sees you entering his office and invites you to sit across from him. He says, Sena, I believe I mentioned your promotion to captain that we discussed all the way back in Mardarim.
Right.
Well, I guess I just don't know how to say this without it being a little humiliating, but
Okay.
I think I'm getting too old to be the master of this guild.
Whoa.
And
What are you saying?
well, I guess I'll just say it as plainly as possible. Sena, how would you like to skip captain and just be promoted to guildmaster? Take my place.
What?
Oh, whoa. Wow.
I can see that you're a bit apprehensive about this, but believe me, I watched you drop that dragon out at the east gate, and let's tell you this, none of our...
Dude, she literally did not.
I certainly couldn't do that, even in my prime. That's far above my skill. And I think that, I think the guild deserves a strong leader, and I think the other captains would agree that you're the strongest among all.
Listen, I'm incredibly honored. I think I need to think about this. What I'm doing now with my group, we're doing something really, really important that could stop all of this. Has the potential to stop all of this, and so I feel like that might have to take priority right now.
Well, as I'm sure you know, it's not as if I do much work around here anyways. And you can see he sort of gestures to a couple secretaries that are in the office that are tending to most of what looks like paperwork and ship report docs, and he says to you, I'll tell you what, I've treated the ornaments and armaments that come with this guild as shelf decoration rather than something to wear out into battle, and I would just rather see them go to somebody who would use them. That's all this is. And I think if you're doing something that has the fate of the world in the balance, Sena, I think it would be better for you to have the regalia.
Whoa.
I'd like you to. Oh, I'm just telling you, he'd like you to represent Feltoren.
Jeez. Okay.
This is big.
There's a lot of pressure on me, man.
A lot of responsibility.
Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm just thinking internally in my head. How on earth am I supposed to lead if I'm gonna be gone? You know, maybe for like.
Well, yeah. He
will. Okay, so he's probably not gonna give up, like now, right? Or resign right now. Hopefully.
He's offering for you to take over his position effective immediately, but he's telling you that most of his position is sitting at a desk and taking vacations.
Badass.
It's more you're being given authority over the whole guild rather than extra responsibilities,
Interesting.
as well as access to some pieces of gear that are
Oh.
relevant to the guild.
Ah, so only upsides with no downsides. I'll think about this.
This is dope. Okay.
We'll think about this.
All right, Craig. I'll do it.
You
I'll do
hear Metis,
Yeah, this is, ooh.
Very
a
faintly in
voice
the
of
background.
Metis in your
Yeah.
head going, "Take it!"
Please.
As soon as he says that, you see he lets out this like large breath, and he sort of puts his head down and he says, "Oh gods, it feels good to not be." Sena, it's good to be able to drop the formalities now. There's a lot of pressure that I've had maintaining this position that I've felt unfit for years, and well, I just think you'll make a better guild leader than I ever could have.
You really think I have what it takes?
Said, are you kidding? Like I said, none of our all of our captains put together might not have been able to take out that dragon, and I watched you pull off insane acrobatic stunts. That spear of yours, the shield, the force with which you command your armaments is something to be admired by all warriors. So yes, I think you're worthy of this position.
Fern doesn't know why, but she's pissed off right now.
Wait, what?
You did jack squat against that dragon. It was me and Metis.
Yeah, I think I did 0 damage against that dragon. I think I actually.
Yeah, but hey, but you defended the city from.
That's true, badass.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just give very sincere. Thank you. I won't let you down. And then, internally in her head, she's thinking like, oh, maybe I could. I guess what's the right word? I guess like elevate the Wolves Den to be doing a bit more than a lot of like mercenary work.
Yay!
Give me just a
Build
sec.
it into some sort of like bigger
Community
purpose.
outreach.
Community
Yeah,
outreach.
So community service, of course.
Yeah, because why wouldn't it be?
Exactly.
Yay.
Hold on, let me get a couple credit files out of the way. While I'm doing this,
You can turn the.
what are the rest of
Wolves
you
Den-
doing?
You can turn the Wolves Den into an Overwatch esports team. Anyway.
What?
There we go.
I think Fern is
What
maybe.
did you just say?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, I think Fern is maybe rested with the doggy enough, and I think she's probably checking on the wounded now. If there's any left, / like helping reconstruction or find survivors or whatnot. I think that's what she would be doing.
Well, Metis, you came kind of close to biting it back there.
I wouldn't call it that. I'd say taking a tactical hit or two.
I understand.
I've seen you do your fair share of meat shielding, and I
Yeah.
decided to take a stab at it. I don't think I'll be doing it again, though.
You would. Well, Metis, I'm not gonna lie. You do have a knack for absorbing some hits.
Usually, it's more being swung at, but this time this time a few too many got me there, as you might say.
Yeah, it was a bit of an overwhelming encounter, but we handled it thanks to our old pal, the Iron King here.
I know the Iron King, a tenacious, I don't want to say foe, tenacious leader on the battlefield. I was impressed on how he rallied the troops. He really was the turning force He turned the tide of this battle.
Had he not showed up, I don't think we could have swayed the hearts of these men.
I know, and such a invaluable time. I mean, I'm glad that the Ashen Navy finally showed up, but
Wow.
A bit late, and I don't know if Adrian's listening to me, but I kind of look over at him.
No, are you guys at the docks right now?
No,
Yeah.
I'm probably still where I am. I don't know.
He's over by the docks still.
Okay.
Go say hi to your brother, Atlan.
No.
Why don't you say hi to your
Push him in the
bro?
water.
That's fine. I think
Don't-
he has he doesn't want anything to do with me.
I'll talk to Adrian.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. They're talking.
Fern wants to see
Metis,
this happen.
Metis, you
Fern
walk
wants
up.
to see
You walk up to Adrian, and he sort of looks at you, and he goes, "Oh, it's you. What do you want?"
Oh, I'm glad that you finally decided to show up. It seems that
What are you
it's a close
implying?
Oh, I'm saying it was a close victory, and the Ashen Navy was nowhere to be seen.
Well, do you understand that it takes a while for us to sail all the way over here?
Yes,
It's
and
not-
great leaders seem to be able to account for those things most of the time.
In under a day?
Well, I guess you only have a day to,
I don't like
see
what you're
these things.
insinuating, you little freak.
Oh, little freak. Oh,
I think Sena's not there.
Fern is snickering. Far enough away where Adrian can't see her because she's scared of them.
Adrian, I would suggest that you keep what little friends you have left. I would be careful with your inflammatory marks.
Alan
I'm
overhears
not
the
sure.
freak comment, and now he's heading over towards Adrian.
Okay, we'll say that you arrive in turn, and you see Metis is talking with your brother now, and he sort of rolls his eyes and he goes, "Oh, great! Both
Did you
of you
call?
together."
Did you call one of my friends a freak, Adrian?
What would you call him? Normal?
How dare you? I'll have
He
you
sort
know,
of he laughs in your face.
Despite having a troubled past, has proven
a troubled present.
a trustworthy friend. He's more loyal to our party than you could ever hope to be to anything.
Damn.
Might I remind you of how you betrayed and let down our family, Atlan, and how I
didn't betray our family. I was cast out. That wasn't my choice.
No, but the drinking was your choice. The failing
The
to
drinking
upkeep.
was my choice. You're right, brother. I was not perfect. I am not perfect. I made tons of mistakes, but I strive to be better. And I think
Allowing our father to die.
Whoa.
our father's death wasn't. I tried. I did everything I could to prevent that. You know how much I loved him.
I do. Enough to forsake taking his place as patriarch of our family. And still wasn't enough to prevent illness from claiming him. And now, our king faces an illness much the same. And where will you be? Tending to his bedside or doing the things that matter, little brother?
What are the things that matter? Selling new technology so you can line your coin purse.
Arming our nation against the coming threat. I take it you understand that Tenebris, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that name.
Oh, I'm familiar.
How's this-
I would say we might have encountered it more often than you have, brother.
Maybe in your dreams and your little fairy tales where you get to play the hero, but I've seen you. If a demon like him showed his face to you, you'd be cowering in fear.
Oh, and
there was a
what do
time I
you
was
call
cowering here.
hiding in a castle, selling cheap trinkets to our army, lining your pockets?
Trinkets.
How
Cheap
how would
trinkets.
you know what we've done, all that we've done out here? You ask any one of these men that have picked up a sword, they know that we fought beside them. Again, I'll bring back to where we started this conversation. Where were you? Even if there was some storm you couldn't account for, you wouldn't have, even if you were here, what would you have done? Hid in a room somewhere?
Go ahead and make a. Would you say that that's intimidation? Are you trying to intimidate him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll intimidation.
Can I help Metis with this?
Yeah, if you want to, you can roll. You could use your roll and then use Atlan's intimidation
What
modifier.
great fanboys he has.
Okay.
Pickpocket him.
I have a
catapult
+5.
would be perfect here.
I have a
Oh
+5.
gosh.
Man,
Please don't
only a
assault
10,
Adrian.
only a 10.
So
Fern doesn't
15?
like the guy, but
Oh,
don't
I mean-
fucking.
Or no,
15.
it's
No,
A
no, we're
15
not
is
using
not
your
bad.
modifier. Using mine.
okay.
Okay, so it's a 15.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 5.
Oh, you got a 5. Oh, never
yeah.
mind. I thought you got a 10. Okay.
That's
It's a
a 10 then. You can see he's not as phased as you were hoping he would be by this. And you can Oh, what?
I'm going for an all-out verbal assault. I'll hit Adrian also with the. And let's jump back to something before. You're trying to point something out about my friend here at Atlan, about him going off playing hero, not taking up the title of his father. I guess that is, you know, for someone like you that's been given everything that they've ever had, given,
Metis.
bestowed.
Metis.
Some of us have to.
What do you
Work.
know of lineages? What do you know of your name meaning something?
Oh, much more. My blood has more history, has more power than you could ever imagine, and I've had to work for everything that I've got. Your weak bloodline was bestowed to you. That's like.
And what bloodline is that? What bloodline is that? Who of your family, who of your ancestry has been in the history books? Who of your ancestry
Whoa.
has been of importance?
Oh man,
Metis, I
Oh,
don't
you-
think he's worth the time.
Yeah.
As
Who-
you
I
say
don't-
this,
I don't-
as you say
I-
this,
I-
Adrian
I
sort
don't
of
think
like rolls his
Adrian's
eyes and he goes, no, no,
worth
no, no,
the
no.
satisfaction of
I don't
this.
think you want to brag about your family.
Yes, no, you know what? Perhaps your friend here is right. Metis, perhaps maybe you shouldn't be telling me because if I recall correctly, your mother died alone in the alleyways of a slum.
No.
Right. That's the rumor that I've heard about you.
you keep my mother's name out of your mouth.
Mm.
I come from high blood, higher than yours. You have no idea the roots that my family goes down.
I'm trying
You
to
can-
I'm trying to not separate them, but I'm trying to like get
Yeah.
Metis to like get out of this conversation.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Metis,
Yeah.
you know, you don't really find yourself at odds with Metis too often, but as you do, you know, he's a couple inches shorter than you and definitely slimmer than you, but just trying to keep him back, you can feel that he's supernaturally stronger
He's
than you.
really ripped.
He's not that he's ripped.
Whoa.
There's a
He's
sort of like,
Metis has got a 6-pack.
there's a sort of animalistic like
Oh, there's a beast in there.
force behind his
Dude, stop. We're role playing.
behind
No.
his movements.
There's
You sort of put your arm out to stop him, and he sort of just pushes it back into your chest as he walks and gets up in Adrian's
it's
face.
really not worth your time.
My-
He's feeding off of
He's
this.
just provoking you.
He's trying to get you angry. It's
my father, Lord Valentine,
No.
ruler of Karsa, no longer. I took that title from him. I was stronger than that. I didn't give him the chance to bestow some title on me like your cheap family. Oh, giving to each other. Oh, here's your Baron Von. No, I took what was mine. Something that you'll never be able to say you did. You
Bragging
were
about being a kinslayer and committing patricide is pathetic. Somebody who would stoop so low as to kill their own father, and you think that commands respect from me? No, I think...
All I see in front of me is someone weak enough. Someone so weak that they choose to live in the shadow of their own family their whole lives. You hide behind a name. I make my name.
Believe me, Metis, when I say that whatever name you make for yourself will never be anywhere near as influential, as important, as memorable as the name Holcroft. So you hang out with your little runt of our family, keep him out of our hair because we're doing much better without him. Frankly, we're doing much better without him.
Good to see you, brother. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Always good to see you too.
Yeah.
And he sort of
great.
gives you this like beaming smile. He's grinning
have, like,
ear to ear as he says it.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, he's I apologize on behalf of my brother. He's quite the piece of work.
Metis is just glaring at the back of Adrian's head.
It's okay. It's okay.
As the two of you walk away from Adrian, Metis, you think to yourself, you don't recall ever hearing that Atlan's father had died from an illness.
I know I did pick up on that. I'm like collecting myself, taking a few breaths, thinking about where I would like to see Adrian next. Maybe at the bottom of a ditch. But then I kind of recall that off comment. And as we're walking back to wherever we're going, as I'm walking with Atlan, yeah, I'll bring it up. I'll go. I didn't realize your father died of an illness.
Yeah, I was in my early teens when he passed, and I'm not gonna try to pull on any heartstrings, but it took a toll on me for sure. I didn't really have a troubled past so much. I kind of grew up having everything I wanted. It was the perfect childhood, I guess, until my father started getting ill, and I spent his final years being his primary caretaker, and after he lost, I kind of lost part of myself in a way.
You recall, Atlan, that you took the bottle of medicine from your room.
Yeah.
You do still have that with you.
I'll hold that in my hand. I'll inspect it. While Metis is saying that, I'll say, last time we were at my family's house, I took some of his medicine bottle just to remember him by, I guess.
You see Atlan produce this little glass vial with like a dropper at the top of it, a little rubber dropper. And there's a little label on it, indicating that it's a medicine of some kind, some alchemical tincture. And he sort of looks at it wistfully as he tells you of his father's illness.
Okay, out of character. Did Adrian imply that it was Atlan's fault that his
I was
father
gonna, I
died?
was gonna ask that the same way, but I'm not a part of
Yes,
this conversation.
he did.
Okay.
Character.
It
Okay,
was
I just wanted to
definitely
make sure
implied.
before I went forward.
He said
Fern
something
is
along the
watching from a
lines of that
respectable
Atlan let their father die.
Yeah.
Well, if that's true and your father came ill, why does Adrian feel the need to put that on you? He had mentioned something about
My
you didn't cause
well,
this illness.
my father wasn't really like the rest of my family. Adrian and my other two brothers, my other two older brothers, and my mother, all they're all very business oriented. Stomp on the weak and gain as much money as possible. Um, my father was different. He was kind hearted. He was charitable, and I think there was often disagreements with those two halves of my family. I uh, I always preferred my father's company than any of my other family for sure.
But then I'm confused. Why would Adrian seem to say that your father's death was? Was he?
I'm not fully certain what he means by that, Metis, because he to I mean Adrian is quite a can be quite a vile person sometimes. So I think he was just trying to get under my skin, saying
You do get that feeling, Atlan, as
yeah,
well as just knowing that since your father had died, and especially in the depressive years following it,
yeah,
um, you recall that none of your other members of your family ever did anything to save him, and that it was just kind of
yeah,
you taking care of him. But the fact that they had separated themselves so much from his illness, and you had stayed by him, pretty much everybody had sort of, aside from your younger brother, asserted the idea that, you could have been taking better care of him. You should have been keeping up to scale or keeping up to speed on his medicine schedule more
yeah.
closely. That it was because of your poor care that his illness took him, rather than,
And
you know,
maybe there's a modicum of truth to what Adrian's saying. Maybe I did fail my father in a way. I see it. I see his death as the first of many regrets, probably being one of the first steps to where I am now. I can't stand to see another loved one die.
Your his death is one of your regrets, Atlan. You didn't kill your father. Believe me. Uh,
as somebody who has killed their father.
yeah.
Alan kind of shares a smile
Um,
that is not visible, but
um, why would you take responsibility for that
it
which wasn't you?
I it was I don't it wasn't my fault, Metis, you're right, but
It
I do
wasn't.
feel I do feel partially responsible being
It wasn't
his
your
caretaker.
fault.
I tried to his dying breath. I tried every day. I fed him his medicine. I did everything I could, and he still died. I I I can't help but feel some regret.
And you let Adrian spout that nonsense, even though you were by his side and he was who knows where?
At this point with my brother, I've kind of gotten used to his ridiculous ramblings. I know how nonsensical they can be, but the moment he speaks against any one of you, I won't stand for it.
I I appreciate that, Atlan, but you can be strong for others, but you need to be strong for yourself as well.
Maybe you're right, Metis. I'll take that into consideration.
Um, yeah, I feel like Yeah,
Other than that, I think Falkenheim awaits.
yes, I believe so.
Let's not see my brother anymore if we can.
Fair enough. Well, let's see. I'm interested to see where our friends Sena and Fern are. I saw Sena run off to her with her mercenary friends. I'll be interested to hear what is happening with that. I'll go look for Sena.
You'll be surprised to find I was not too far away. I tagged along for the most part from a
Okay.
from a respectable distance.
Yeah, Fern is still woozy from the fight, and
Yeah.
Ender is like sleeping in her arms.
Man, I can go for a long rest.
Yeah,
I can go for a jog right now.
Me
Go for
as
an
well.
8-hour sleep.
Sena, when you eventually do reconvene with the group, the rest of you guys do see that she sort of has this like nervous expression on her face.
Whoa.
We'll say that you guys are in a tavern. Do you want to be catching up with Poppy, having drinks with her when the rest of the party comes up to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to interrupt her.
Okay, well, you guys walk into the tavern and you see
Ooh.
Sena is discussing something with Poppy, and you can see that Sena seems kind of nervous about it.
Maybe,
You guys probably all take this as looking at Sena attempt to flirt with Poppy.
yeah, I think maybe I look at the two guys.
I'm kind
and
of struggling a little bit.
I think
You got
maybe
this.
we should let her do her thing. I think.
You got this.
I don't know what I don't
do
know
they
what
have
that thing
drinks?
is.
Do they have drinks by them?
Yes.
Okay. I'll kind of stealthily walk by with my red wine and kind of slip a half dozen roses into
Oh my gosh!
into Sena's hand.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna need a coordination check.
I have to roll 2, right?
No, it's just one. Yeah, one of you each roll 1 d20.
Okay. Boom.
12 and 8.
Oh.
That's only 4.
That's pretty good.
No
No cannonball, but that's good.
I would say.
I can't believe you still have the rose thing.
Yeah. Metis,
Fucking Rose.
Badass.
You spend the
ring of red.
the time you have a little glass of red wine in your hand, and you're producing a dozen roses in your hand, and you kind of walk behind Sena and like nonchalantly, like you kind of like make like this little like knowing little kind of nod to Sena, and you can see she looks confused, but mostly like, okay, I think I understand what's about to happen. You hand off the roses, and as you walk away, you see that Poppy kind of makes eye contact with you and smirks a bit.
Smirks
No.
with me or smirks with Metis?
Metis, Sena, you don't notice this.
Oh, we're so back.
So now you have a dozen roses and
You now have a
behind
dozen
your
roses
back.
behind your
Sena.
chair. Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Weird.
How do I
I'm
play
gonna
it
go.
out?
I'm gonna go sit at the bar.
You guys
my
are just gonna like
dog.
all watch me from the bar. That's cool.
Yeah, pretty
from
much.
the other side of the bar.
Just
Pretty
commenting
much.
and laughing.
Pretending to have
Sunglasses
a
and fedoras
conversation.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Trench coat, fedoras on.
Son of
Oh my
God.
gosh, yeah.
yes.
Metis uses disguise self and is sitting next to Sena at the bar.
With
An
his back to
unfamiliar man is sitting at the table near you that you definitely
Oh
just
my
watched
God.
Metis put a mask on and then turn around and walk and sit next to the table.
I saw the whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing happened.
This is just the biggest dumbass ever.
Anyways, okay. So I smoothly pull out the roses behind my back. And I tell her, the roses, is it just like a random rose? Is it always just like a red rose? Or is it
We'll say the red, why not?
It's always a red rose. Okay. Is Poppy's favorite flower a red rose?
A dozen
She's
of
a-
roses.
Actually,
You don't know.
Probably
She's
yeah.
allergic.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Oh, imagine.
Well, you know that it's customary for elves to have nature-themed names.
Yeah.
True.
That is. Why don't you poppies, dog?
Anyways.
Yeah, it could be poppies is our favorite flower. Who knows?
Ooh.
It's a good thing you have a ring of roses, not a ring of poppies.
Yeah, damn. Come on, Metis. Anyways, I smoothly hand them over to her and just tell her
Smoothly.
it's actually been really great seeing her again.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Oh shit!
She maybe feigns a bit of a surprise, and sort of like,
Oh.
she's like, "Oh my goodness, where did you get
Where's
these from?"
Do we have a poppy model?
She,
Yeah,
she has the cat. She has the cat face on still.
Oh,
It
yeah,
better
it's
be.
fine, though, it's fine.
It better be
I
that
mean-
model. Yeah.
Dude, one
Her
day.
her canon face is the cat face.
Yeah.
Not,
True.
Dude, not to
True.
segue,
It's not
but
actually true, though.
one day her face and Fern's hands are gonna get fixed. I
Wait,
believe.
Fern's hands, really?
I've been sitting on this for so
I
long.
completely forgot.
It's fine because your final model is already.
That's so
Okay,
funny.
we're chilling then. We're chilling then.
Senna, why don't you continue telling me about that promotion that you're being given?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that was a huge shock.
Metis, this is the first you're hearing of this.
yeah,
This unfamiliar man sort of like froze.
my eyes get like bigger.
And then just a whole amount of jealousy comes in. Yeah. So yeah, it just blew me away. I had absolutely no idea it was gonna do that. I think I'm ready. I think I can do it, but it really came out of nowhere.
I don't think it came out of nowhere, Senna. I think it was a long time coming.
Well,
Give her back the.
wait, what? Well, thank you for saying that, Poppy. That does mean a lot. Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna have to be doing some paperwork or something tonight, so the fun's already beginning. But yeah, it seems like it's gonna become official to the rest of the guild tomorrow.
Well, then I hope that the capital city and Feltoren will continue to grow closer then. And she sort of puts her hand on yours. Metis,
We're so in.
Metis,
How far
you're,
are me and
You're like,
Probably
you
like a
guys
few.
are like,
down
yeah,
on
you
the
guys are
bar.
like ordering drinks or
Slowly
something.
moving
Metis,
in.
We're
How
probably
far
like
away are
three-
we?
we're like three
Metis is
seats
here
away.
like, Metis is here like, what the fuck is going on?
I just want to know if we heard
Metis is
the
here.
promotion.
Yeah, I'm like,
the way
I'm
I'm
like
picturing it
biting
is-
my tongue not to ask about like
The way I'm
he's been
picturing
waiting
it is-
for Sena to say what this promotion is, and she hasn't yet. And he's
I'm
like,
thinking everyone's at the bar, Sena, Poppy together. Metis right next to Sena, and then Fern and Atlan maybe like one seat down.
I
Yeah, we're like the
Metis
table
in
behind them.
Metis
We
in
heard,
his
we heard.
You're not
disguise.
discreet.
Metis in his
We're not
disguise
trying to
goes,
be. He's trying to be. We're not.
"Arg! I heard you got a promotion.
Oh,
Did
my
I?
God.
For
Oh, my
what
God.
ye
Oh.
position be this
You're
for?
ruining
ye?"
I'm sorry,
it.
who are you?
Oh,
Can you roll
Senna,
a
is this,
deception check? Roll a
is this
deception check.
drunkard bothering you?
Yeah, we can
Oh,
take
yeah,
him
like,
away if you like.
We can get rid of him.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
Oh my God.
Atlan's like unsure about who this like drunk guy is.
Yeah,
talking to
we didn't
Senna.
see him put on the.
no, that's an
Two.
18, by the way.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
Yeah.
Automatic
Oh, yeah.
10 on
Wait,
everything.
what was the deception for?
Bullshit fucking passive.
What exactly was it for?
What's
that was Metis rolling for deception to be somebody else right now.
Oh, damn. Okay, so I actually believe it now. Okay.
What passive is that? What passive is
Senna,
that though?
you have no idea
God.
that this is Metis, but Poppy sort of laughs and is like, she's like, Metis, you can stop with that. I'm sure we have a lot to talk about.
It was Metis the whole
Metis?
time?
Metis, what are you doing?
Metis who? Metis who?
thought
All
this was
I'll
like-
say is
Wait,
that
are you? Ugh.
you're a lucky lady to be with a lady of what position exactly was it? young woman.
Hold on.
my
My
gosh.
earphones fell out. Hold on, one sec. Um,
Atlan and Fern are not happy.
okay.
Atlan and Fern are disapproving Metis'
Well,
actions.
Metis, and I guess I can just tell you all now.
Worst wingman ever, by the way.
I've been promoted to
Metis has done
guildmaster
pretty well
here.
historically.
Atlan spews his beer out, and he goes, "Really?
Whoa!
That's
You
awesome."
guys, you
Yeah, I'm in shock.
guys see that Atlan's visor on his helm is picked up enough to fit like a tankard into it, and he drops it, and then out just comes this
the spray.
Waterfall of beer.
Jeez.
Congrats, Sena. That's great.
Congratulations,
Thanks, guys.
Yes, and I believe you said that the ceremony was tomorrow for the promotion. Yes.
There's a ceremony?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna keep it pretty low key, but yeah, sometime in the early
Sena
afternoon.
uses
tomorrow.
low key.
So
Something.
you have
well, I don't know what they would say instead. Something.
you have authority over and the entirety of the wolf set. Metis is making no attempt to disguise his voice, but he's just
He's still in disguise.
he's still in disguise as like this old like sea captain, like old man. So the entirety of the wolf's den is at at our disposal.
Well, I think you
Ours?
misspoke there, Metis.
Well,
But it's
we
under-
are.
My
Wait.
authority now.
Wait, she
Yes,
doesn't know
your
who this old
authority,
man
but
is.
we're in a part of the same party. Am I
You're
mistaken?
breaking my immersion.
Fern, you say that, and Poppy leans back to you and goes, "Don't be silly, Fern. It's Metis."
Dude, I was fooled all along.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did Fern say? I missed it.
We don't know who this old man is.
Oh. Okay.
No, Poppy.
Listen, Metis. Oh, what did I say like that?
It's I'm Scottish now.
Yeah. What? I don't know where that came from.
I think I know who you are, Metis. Metis. Oh, that's
Metis.
awful. Hey, Metis. Who is you,
Listen, Metis. I know your antics.
Yes.
But I truly believe that I can lead the Wolves Den to something a little bit more. Something more than just mercenary contract work.
Oh, I have full faith in you, Sena. Between your skills as a leader, as a talented warrior, and our help and guiding you, I think we can really make the Wolves Den into something great.
Metis.
Sena just
And
laughs
then
a little
before
bit
Sena
and
can
just,
respond,
Sure.
I'll a toast to your promotion.
Metis, I'm not
So,
sure
Metis,
you're-
what do you plan to do with the Wolf's Den?
Metis, this isn't
Oh my
about. This isn't
God.
about
I'm
us.
glad. I'm actually glad you asked.
I'm
I
just
really
kidding.
do
I'm
think
just-
that.
I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
guys.
I'm just kidding. Sena, I know this is your promotion. We're all very happy for you. But what do you think your first step as guildmaster will be?
Well, Atlan, I think you know my problems with your brother.
Oh yeah, I think.
Oh my
trust
god,
me,
no
Sena,
way.
I have the problems too.
Yeah. So I just
I'm
had to think
picking up
about
what
the
you're
best
putting
way.
down. We murder
Metis, could
Adrian.
you hold on?
I wouldn't
Metis, could you
advise.
please let me
no.
finish my sentence? But then I just gotta say I also agree though. That is not what I was gonna
No,
say.
no murdering.
But please, Metis. Anyways.
Go on.
What
Okay.
were you gonna say?
Anyways, yeah, I need to figure out the best way for us to handle Adrian. Because we definitely don't want him over here for that long, at all.
Well,
I agree. I think the best maybe keeping any of his dealings out of Feltoren would probably be a wise decision until the a proper government's restored.
Poppy sort of looks at you and says, "Well, Sena, even as guildmaster, I'm not sure you'd have that authority, but
yeah, I was
perhaps
gonna
I
say.
might."
Oh,
Oh,
really?
oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, being realistic.
the king in his position as falling ill, you know, it is a group effort, so perhaps I could keep Adrian's attention focused on the western half of the continent.
You would do that for me?
She sort of chuckles at that,
And I hold eye contact.
She
Oh
goes,
my gosh.
Holy
there's
shit.
not a whole lot I wouldn't do for you, Sena.
Oh.
Oh shit.
She sort of looks at you, Atlan, and goes, and in a way, for you too. You are the only Hillcroft that's even
yeah, I
halfway,
guess, thank you.
halfway tolerable.
But come on, Sena's pretty great, isn't she? And I kind of like nudge her with my shoulder.
Is there anything else specific that you guys want to be talking about? Or ready to...
Falkenheim.
Yeah.
Well, does I guess asking Poppy about Falkenheim wouldn't be the worst idea. Actually,
She
She's
would tell
probably
you
not.
that she doesn't know a whole lot about the region. Just that there's some strained history between Ashia and Falkenheim, and there's a
Right.
reason that it's retained its sovereignty.
Gotcha. Okay. I think then I got nothing else to talk about other than we should probably set out tomorrow. Time's of the essence. Time is of the essence.
Of the essence.
Realistically,
the essence.
realistically, we could find a carriage and we could realistically just find a carriage and head on our way. Unless Atlan, you want to stop by the Iron King's Forge. I heard you and him talking about your new armor.
Oh, new
yeah,
armor.
I'd like to get that going. So hopefully by the time we get back, I'll have something. I'll be a little stronger.
Yeah.
Atlan, can you make an insight check for me?
An insight check?
An insight check.
Yes, sir. Where is it? 13.
There's no bonus to it?
No bonus.
Damn.
You have a gut feeling that this trip to Falkenheim might be a one-way trip.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. Pulling on the collar.
What do you say, Atlan? It's your call.
Hard to say. I guess oh shit, like what should we do here actually? Like wait for 10 days?
We could wait for 10 days.
Do we? Are you sure
guess
we
we could-
have that amount of time?
Well, I mean, we don't have a
would say
we don't have a
with that-
deadline.
With that insight check, you probably... It might not be a bad idea to wait for the
Yeah.
armor, because you want to be as prepared as possible before facing what's to come. But at the
The
same
devil.
time, you think it won't be like a super good idea either. You think there's drawbacks. And you remember, on the way over here, seeing that ominous new star in the sky.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up with the party. So there's
Okay.
there's two options. They both have some pros and cons here. So the one option, we wait for the armor. We're here for 10 days, so we get to help out the city a little bit and repair Feltoren. While we wait, and then we will be more prepared for the coming challenges. And the other side, we leave now, save 10 days of time that would take the eclipse to approach, and be slightly less prepared. So it's
Wait, sorry. Could you explain the thing with the eclipse to me again? I forgot what that was about.
no, it's just like an event that's gonna happen. Like
Oh.
they keep
And we
keep talking.
we
about
don't know
it.
when it's gonna
We don't know
happen.
when it's coming.
That's the
but
thing.
Like,
Remember,
we're kind of on a time crunch, right?
We just don't know
Yeah.
when we don't know when the deadline is.
Like
so
we
that's
have to
why
get
it's
the orb in the north.
It's an orb.
No, it's
The
not an orb.
orb.
I'm calling it the
Orb
orb
in-
though.
you remember that the cultists were
Orb
The
talking about
palantir.
some
It's like a
events,
weapon.
some events
It's a thing.
called
It's
the
a
eclipse that they've been
thing that does
talking about
something.
since you've encountered them.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you remember that the last time that Tenebris presented himself to you, what he said was that even if he worth the attempt to halt the eclipse from happening. That it's out of his control at this
Yeah.
point. That it's
There's a they mentioned that there's someone mentioned a couple times that there's a MacGuffin that was used to kill Astaroth one time, and it's in the north.
If my vote has any way, I would like to be as prepared as possible and also help the town maybe help the town a little bit. They did get pretty rocked by the recent attack, and maybe
My vote is with you, Fern. I think we should stay here.
I think the people need us, especially if we can't halt this eclipse. These people need to be prepared as possible, if they can even do anything about it. But that's our best case scenario.
Yeah, I would say that. I think that's the best move so far.
Yeah,
I don't
you guys know
if I
my
have
vote.
I don't know if I have more than one girl voice I can do. I just realized I'm doing the same exact voice.
I'm girl.
I'm girl, pussy, lipstick.
No.
What the fuck?
He's like a fucking like gnome or something.
You know, she doesn't have like a gnome voice.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, I do think just staying here is the right option, even
How
if
would Poppy sound? I think Poppy. No, I don't know. That's not exactly it. Ugh, I don't know.
True.
Whatever. She's a girl, okay? I'm not good at doing girl voices.
All right, lock them up.
I'm
Real.
gonna ask. Just saying.
Lock him up. So I can't do a girl voice, therefore I'm a bad
Lock
DM.
them up.
-2.
-2.
All right.
Do Feltoren.
Metis, do you have any input on this?
Perhaps Poppy
Well,
sounds... See, that's what
I guess if the
Bobby's talking to herself.
if the
guys.
choice is leave now and be unprepared and
Poppy's talking in
die
third
and
person.
or
Poppy's talking
wait
in
a
third
few more
person.
days to make sure that we don't die.
What's going on?
Poppy's talking
when we-
over Metis. Poppy's talking in third person and talking over Metis.
Oh my god.
Trying
Oh
to
my
understand
Poppy
what
sounds
you're
like
saying,
Dobby
Metis.
right now. Dobby's a free elf.
Bobby, shut up!
Poppy's a free elf.
Poppy's
Poppy's free.
Metis, let's go away from
Oh
these
my
women.
god. Okay.
Quick question: do you think Feltoren and the Falkenheim region trade at all, in any capacity, or no?
It seems like Falkenheim doesn't associate.
Yeah,
with
because they were close. I was just curious.
You would know that it's a sovereign nation that shares land with Ashia, that there's a land border between the two of them, but it's not part of the nation.
Yeah, it's a different country.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Trade could be possible, so I guess I wouldn't know that.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like no one really knows what's going on up there. It's
Yeah.
kind of like inaccessible.
Yeah, I was gonna say if trade is
Would anyone actually know? Could we like ask the old Iron?
because
King?
Maybe.
if
You haven't talked
they,
to them in a while.
if they did trade, we could just zip right there.
We'll
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I was gonna talk to him anyway, so I guess
Yeah.
I'll finish up my beer and head
Okay.
over to him.
All right. Well, you guys, it's pretty late at night, so I'm gonna say you guys are able to sort of bed down and take a rest if you guys want to heal up.
Sure.
Yeah,
One-
I can go
I'm just-
for a long rest.
I'm just gonna say one more thing to the party. I'm just gonna say, tomorrow and the next few days, we really got to talk about what to do with Mina.
What? Okay.
Yeah, let's
What about her?
let's
Yeah,
talk
what
about
about
it right
her?
now. So
Oh.
let's talk about it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, why
I'm-
not?
Yeah, I'm. What do you mean do with her?
Yeah, she's
At this
gone.
point, Poppy's gone to bed. Poppy's not here anymore.
Yeah, do you have a solution other than just relieving her
She gave me a
pain?
little crystal before
Well,
her
yeah,
before
that's
she
what
went
I want to talk to you guys about
Yeah,
because I
let's-
want to believe that she's still there.
I certainly want to believe she's still there, but honestly, Sena, when I was looking into the corpse, I'm not sure if I could. I'm not sure what I was seeing. I'm not sure if it was Tenebris tricking me, playing with my head, or if she was actually in there. But I know a long time ago, when we were at the tower, it was mentioned that she is still alive.
Okay.
How?
So wait,
So
you
I'm,
were
I'm still believing. I'm still believing that there's hope.
okay.
That reminds me, Anthony, do you remember what you what memories Atlan gave up in order to learn that?
I do remember, but obviously I'm not going to
As
share
long as
because
you remember that and Atlan doesn't. That's important.
yeah, of course. Yes, I
Ooh.
know. I know what it was. I know what it was.
I'm like a boss.
I don't know if we can say for certain if Mina's is there or not. To my eyes, it seems like she's gone from us, but I can't help but feel that we risk endangering the fate of this plane for the maybe life of one person.
I actually agree with Metis. I was about to say that, Atlan, I need, before we even venture, I need to know that if Mina's not there, you'd be able to put her down. As cruel as that sounds, and as sad as it makes me to say, you need to be able to do the hard task.
It'll
And if one of us has to do it, we will. But if we have to,
it will be difficult. But I think if the time comes, I don't think I'll hesitate.
okay, I just needed to know that before we went. I know how much she meant to you. All of us by extension.
I hope to see her again someday. If not here, then beyond.
I'm sure you will, no matter how long it takes.
Try
Well,
everything.
You do recall that most spirits only exist for a brief moment before Katha returns them to the sort of like life stream and that reintegrates them into the ether. But that souls that still have ties to the mortal world will often resist her pull and linger as spirits.
So can spirits interact with each other after they like left the mortal plane?
Yes, they exist in the ethereal plane.
But okay, it's not quite an afterlife, but like spirits can interact with each other in that
it's not an afterlife, but it's a like a fugue plane where you kind of like
like a limbo.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
I see.
if your force of will is strong enough to resist the flow of life and death, then you can persist as a spirit for, you know, as long as your willpower is strong enough to resist Katha.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, Mina was an amazing person. Obviously, I mean, she was my best friend, and it's a shame that you never got to meet her, Sena.
Yeah, from all the stories you've been telling, she does seem like she was a great woman.
She was. And now we'll fight to have her avenged.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then you guys finish
Have
up your
some
rest.
Z's.
it goes nighty night.
Over this period of 10 days, I'm just going to skip kind of the downtime
Yeah.
and just see that you guys do
Of course.
spend
Which
most of the
bedroom do I
downtime.
sleep in?
No.
Oh my
no.
god! You choose. You choose.
That's up to you. It's a fucking RPG, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, first night. Yeah, we're gonna do first night here. Let's see. How do I?
Oh
play
my
this song?
gosh. Oh my
I mean, if
gosh.
there's any time
Oh,
to develop
she's
a
into
relationship,
you.
now's the time.
She's into you, banger. Be on your way.
Whoa.
Eclipse
Oh
is
my
coming,
God.
Sena.
Okay, Fern.
I did not expect that from Fern, to be honest.
Yeah, Sena doesn't really strike me as a hit it and quit it type of girl, but like Fern certainly doesn't. So
Yeah.
That
that
was in character.
That was out of character. The
Nah,
eclipse is
are
on
you
its
kidding
way.
me?
Sena, hurry the fuck up.
Fern said that as a bit of comical advice.
Okay, then she said it. The eclipse is on the way. Hurry up.
Can I gain advantage of that or something?
So
Yeah,
the world
sure.
might be ending.
Sick.
Shoot
Okay.
your shot.
Look, Look, I want you to have a loving relationship, and I approve of anything you do. But hurry up.
Okay, I psych myself up really quickly, shake my head at each one of them, and I walk up or walk wherever her place is.
Yes!
Knock on the door.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We're so in.
I'm sweating.
This
You
is
got
my-
this. You got this, buddy.
This is just
Are
my.
you guys still following me?
I was gonna
No.
say this is like my personal call.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
following you in.
Maybe
We're gonna
Metis
do
is.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. It's just we're just gonna fade to black, and you guys can use your imaginations.
Whoa.
Anyway,
I'm not going. I'm not
Yeah,
DM,
going.
that was
please
easy.
narrate. DM, please narrate.
no, it's okay.
In
Next
detail,
morning.
please.
No thanks.
Yeah, in detail. Come on, bro.
If you guys want to
One-handed
imagine
game.
I'm
like,
good.
your
I'm gonna write
D&D Yuri, your D&D Yuri smut. If you guys want to
I
write
think
that
I'm
down,
okay.
I'm
really
gonna write
okay.
that.
I'm really okay.
No, dude.
And
I
that's
need
gonna be
this.
another 10 pages to my.
right,
to my
Oh
document.
gosh.
Your 10-page Sena X Poppy Yuri smut. No thanks. Anyway,
What room does Atlan sleep in?
The one next over.
Oh no.
yeah, you and Poppy weren't gonna sleep much anyway, but you certainly couldn't because of how loud Metis and Atlan are being.
Oh wow.
That's no good.
Atlan keeps the whole inn up.
Jeez.
No,
That's
a
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
joke.
Oh my.
What's going on?
Adrian's
Did
there
not
losing
need
his
to know
mind.
this.
What?
Like-
What?
Adrian's can hear it in the end when he's at the bar.
Oh,
Oh my
oh.
god.
the joke. Is that real? It's not real.
I
Anyways,
know.
like
Come on.
the next
I
day
know
comes,
it's not.
and Sena, we're kind of just gonna move through this a little quickly.
Yeah.
The rest
that's
of your
fine.
guys' time in Feltoren, you are awarded. You meet up with the guild, and you see that there's a lot of the. Pretty much the whole guild is gathered up here. All the squads. You see the squad that you were once a part of, that you were meant to become captain of, that you are now just moving right past into the position of guildmaster. And you see all of these captains who sort of perform a salute and pledge their loyalty to you. You have a few things given to you, and I'll update your character model for this.
Oh.
Um,
my.
First of all,
Whoa.
you are awarded a captain's sash, and you are informed that it was the same sash that was worn by your captain when you were part of
Nice.
that squad.
Cool.
And you're also awarded a
Whoa.
helmet.
Oh
Furry.
shit!
Oh.
God.
Sena with a helmet?
They're
Senna now
furry.
has a helmet.
Yay.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
Gotta
get
howl
badass.
now.
Ow! Oh my god! That's every night.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
the
really
parade.
cool.
Hold on. Let me get the card
Senna,
out for the helmet.
One of
'cause it
those
is a
nights
magical
were with
item.
Poppy, I heard howling. What was that all?
No, that didn't happen.
Ow, oh god. Dude, I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate.
Here, let me get the. It's a relic item. So I'm not gonna make you use identify.
Shit.
Okay.
That's crazy.
You know what it does, just from
You know what's good.
here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Let's read it.
Yelkers? Okay.
Yelkers?
No,
No, right?
AH would not be yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah. No. Because
That would be-
J by
that would be a
itself
hard
could be
J.
a Y.
No.
JH is not.
Oh.
Yelkers.
That's fine. Yoinkers.
Yoinkers. That's
No
good.
hand. No hand.
Move the fucking hand on the way.
Blue. Move.
It is blue, to be fair.
Blue. Alright, we're moving the card. Oh my
You have
god,
this helmet
stop,
on your head.
please.
This orange guy's an asshole.
You lower and meet the salute of the other captains, crossing your chest with your fist
Nice.
as this helmet is lowered onto your head and the sash is tied around your waist.
Okay, one for each of your level. Fuck, I'm never catching up now.
Hit
I'm
point
never
maximum increased
catching
by
up.
1 for each level. You have
Actually,
attained.
if I roll all 6s from now on, I easily catch up.
When you're reduced to 0 hit points, you may spend 1 hit die to
Whoa!
remain standing.
We do know Sena has
that's
a problem
really
with dying.
nice.
Damn, everyone be getting their final armor.
You still rolled death
Yeah, we
saves as a
haven't met it.
normal.
We haven't met us.
The bottom run. Read the bottom one. Come on, that's awesome.
And I open up a chest and get a new
nice.
cloak.
To take an additional reaction,
And,
you only
I
expend
find-
1
I-
point. Oh my,
I
dude,
find
this the
I
helmet's
find a
really
cloak in
strong.
the I find a cloak in the dirt and ends up being of ancient gods cloak. And
Yeah.
I win the game.
The
And I
cloak
win
of
the
epic
game.
cloaks.
The cloak of awesomeness.
The goated cloak.
The goated cloak.
The cloak of Mega Knight.
The sash doesn't do
So
anything. It
dumb.
just looks cool.
I
Yeah,
need a Town
okay.
Hall 15 cloak. I need a King Tower 15 cloak for real.
Real. This guy gets it.
Goblin barrel cloak.
Sena, you are also given something else after the ceremony.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a young
Okay.
girl approaches you. Somebody
Oh,
who
hi.
you haven't seen before.
Whoa.
But who bears a striking resemblance to she's probably
Kazuya?
like 8 years old. Yeah. You already know. Sena doesn't know.
Who's this? What?
Bears
I
a
don't-
striking
Sena's-
resemblance
okay.
to your old captain.
Yeah.
And she doesn't say anything to you. She's kind of wearing this like heavy cloak to keep the winter cold away from her. And she holds out her fist as she looks up at you.
Do you want me to roll to recognize or?
No, you don't need to roll to recognize. I just told you. You know that she bears a striking resemblance to your old captain.
Okay. I'm just gonna be nice. I'm just gonna be like, hi there.
You've never met her before, but
yeah,
she's
yeah.
holding her fist out. And she's sort of like gesturing to you, like she's trying to give you something.
Okay. I extend my arm out.
Okay. This does not require an action. This is just something that not an action, an attunement. You don't have to attune to this. This is just an item that you can use.
Whoa.
There's another hand in the way.
Damn, Sena's
May
getting
replicate
showered.
the
I love it.
effect of the spell finds seed
What
except the state takes the
hell?
appearance of a dire wolf.
Dude,
Holy
Sena's, I want to play as Sena. Dude,
Oh
you're
my
goated.
It's
God.
gonna be
You're
so
goated.
fun.
The Steve.
got her horse.
Dude, I can't wait to mock you when I get my dragon. Fuck off.
Dude,
Horse is
oh my
cooler than
God.
dragon.
No.
Sorry, dude.
What
No.
so I would know like what this can do immediately or
You can do no you don't know what this does.
Wait.
You as the player knows what
Okay.
what this does. Sena doesn't.
right.
You just know that this little girl who looks like Kasia came up to you, gave you a whistle, and said, like, this was my big sister's, and then walks away.
All I know is that this is
Thank
this
you.
is poly this is
Wow.
polywog
This is really
bugle
amazing. This is
power
really
creep.
interesting.
That's all I know. This is
Pollywog
bullshit.
Bugle power creep.
This is bullshit. I gotta attune the mind to summon a fucking frog.
Yeah,
Power
Matt, I
creep.
don't think you understand that the frog is actually fucking way more powerful than just having a steed. It's a 1 HP
I think-
ghost
I
wolf.
think I think I understand. I'm just making it haha.
Ghost wolf.
I'm just making it
It's a ghost
haha.
wolf with 1 HP.
This is just power creep though.
Power creeper leveling up. Anyways, It's not power creep. Wow, the power creep from level 1 to 20 is ridiculous.
Yeah, come on.
A few more days pass. You know, whatever you guys are hanging
Is
out.
there an alchemist in town?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I would say
I'd like
there
to
is.
stock up on some potions.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
are
we
you
do-
going alone,
we
or is
need-
anybody else going with you?
No, I would
go
love
with
to go.
Metis.
I
I'll
would
go with
love to
Metis.
go.
Alchemist.
I need potions.
Here, I will give the
There's a general store,
void
if I remember.
to Atlan.
No, we need actual. We need
The
actual
what?
potions.
The what?
The little black
hole.
void to
The
Atlan.
hole.
Oh, the hole?
Yeah,
Okay.
the hole.
It does have most of your stuff
I'm
in it.
whole.
I think it's like all your stuff in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's currently only
you
one
guys-
potion left, I think.
Yeah,
You
it's
guys
a,
make it
it's a
into,
basic
like,
bitch ass
a-
potion.
Yeah, it doesn't do
You
anything.
guys find like an herbalist.
Yeah, give us some
operating
real
out of, like, a
real
small
big boy
building.
potion.
You know, we'll say that he's like an older gentleman, with like small, tight-fitting glasses that sit above his eyes, close to his nose, and like a long, sort of wily white mustache. He's got like a bald head, and he wears a pair of like dusty black overalls, as he sort of is crushing some herbs with a mortar and pestle. And he doesn't really acknowledge you when you walk in.
What kind of product do we got here?
Hello.
You
Hi.
can see that on the wall are dried herbs, tinctures in bottles, different medicines, potions and poisons.
Poisons.
Hello, sir.
He sort of looks up at you.
Trying to
and
grab
he
his
goes,
attention.
he goes, "Hello."
Oh boy.
I see you have a lot of potions and numerous kinds of herb-related products. Can you tell us anything about them, or we're just looking for some simple?
That I do. I've got potions and poisons and tinctures and mixtures and herbs.
I'll take your strongest potion.
Yeah, we're
sir.
looking for we're looking for healing potions specifically, but if you have any potions of
To which he
other
replies,
Yeah, I forget how much I charge you guys. You guys have so much gold.
we do have a
honestly-
lot of gold. We haven't got any in a long time.
That is
though,
also
to be
true.
fair.
"Yeah, Metis has
But
got some
still,
gold."
I don't think we need any more. I think the story's winding down.
Potion of
No
superior healing.
Just give us
We,
stuff.
we need to go back. To,
We were the heroes that saved
we
the
need
town
enchantments
after
is
all.
what we need.
We do need
need-
enchantments.
That's the main thing.
I mean, if you
Oh,
guys want
yes.
to teleport back to Meldarum,
They're
do
500
that.
gold. He
I'll
sells potions of superior healing for
I can
500
teleport
gold.
Can you go anywhere?
anywhere that we have an item from. I assume we do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, actually, if I've been there. It's like a 75% chance of working. If we have an item, it's a 100% chance. Speed. Okay, haste.
Potion of superior healing.
I would
Speed potion.
I would love the potion of superior healing.
Oh, we should get this
Okay.
too. We should get all these
Okay.
actually.
Hold on, wait.
We're not done. Oh, oh god, he's duplicating them. Oh,
Dip glitch.
dude, glitch.
Oh my god, hey.
We should probably get all these. Oh, okay.
Being real, I do think we should get both.
We
of
should get
these.
both. Yeah, we should.
Like
get
I can
both.
I
give
agree.
haste. It wouldn't be bad to get a potion of healing.
I'm gonna get
or
it.
speed.
I'll get
I think
it.
we
We'll get
should.
it.
I think we should. But yeah,
Okay.
I would like to buy 2 superior potion.
Okay,
healing.
that'll be 1,000 gold from you.
Gladly. Gladly.
These are 3,500 each.
Oh.
And
These are 35. Oh my
yes,
god.
potion of speed is 1,000.
Inflation.
Well, by minus
It's not
1,000.
inflation. This is like the most powerful potion that exists. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess this is actually a good spend of money. I'll also be buying 2 potions of superior healing.
It's a good
Okay.
spend. We don't know when we're going to be
Mark
able to
up
get
1,000
more.
gold.
Yeah.
I don't think we can afford these, unfortunately.
What?
I have
The
Oh,
mana
the
restoration.
3,500? Okay.
1,400, yeah.
For some reason, I thought they said 350. I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
We need to make some money.
Yeah. Does anybody is anybody gonna buy one?
We did save the town after all.
I probably should have come for a discount, but I didn't.
Make a persuasion check then, you guys.
Oh fuck.
For what?
For
is there-
persuading you to drop the prize.
Oh, that's
Sir,
I don't want to do that.
is there any way we can?
This is a Metis and Fern.
Is there any way we can get a little bit of a discount?
Yeah, I guess I could.
We're buying a bunch at once. Is it possible
Potion
maybe
seller.
get like a group discount?
Potion seller.
We're actually on a quest to vanquish the very foe that summoned the skeleton army into your very town.
I see. Yeah, I guess I could offer a discount for buying in bulk.
Yes.
3,000 gold.
Shit.
All right, go ahead, Fern.
We saved the town. Like, I already bought 2 other potions for 1,000.
Okay, you make a persuasion check then. Make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Oh
my god.
There you go.
Okay.
Goated.
He sort of
Really
he strokes his bald chin and twirls his mustache a bit, and he
Strokes
goes.
his balls.
He strokes his balls and strokes his
Oh
dick.
my god. No!
He strokes his bald chin and he twirls his wiry white mustache, and he sort of adjusts his glasses, and he goes,
Well, I can smell some poisons on you. I'll tell you what, if you buy a few of my poisons that haven't been moving off the shelf with it, I could maybe drop the price a little bit.
Poison.
I suppose if we
Strong
could
poisons. Strong poisons. I smell strong poisons on one of yours.
On one of us.
he sort of gestures to Metis and goes,
Probably
Yeah.
that one.
Say he's the only one.
he smells strong poisons on me. Is that what?
Strong herbal poisons. Used in secret assassinations.
Search.
Yes, we're doing a pat
It's
down.
not in there. Yeah, the cops are here.
Oh,
You have this blunderbuss still?
is it the Doom Bloom?
Is it the Doom Bloom?
The only closest thing
I have a
is
Doom Bloom.
I have the coughing thing.
he
We
no
haven't
he
used the
looks
pumpkin, by the way.
he looks at all of you
Okay.
guys.
Oh yeah, we never use that.
Yeah. No, it's not you, Fern. It's definitely Atlan. He is definitely referring to you.
Me? Oh, my Doom Bloom?
No, it's not the flower.
What? What is it? I have poison? What? Okay, I'm gonna search through my stuff.
Okay, you sort of take out all of your stuff and can you make an insight check?
Sure. Three.
A 3. You don't realize anything, but as you sort of empty your satchel sort of onto the counter and are sort of like confused, and the rest of you are sort of looking through Atlan's stuff, you see the alchemist pick up the bottle of medicine and sort of start inspecting it, and he sort of lifts off the dropper and gives it a smell and sort of
Oh no!
moves his nose away from it. He goes, "Whoa."
My wait,
is
my
power-
father's
Oh,
medicine
That was
bottle?
your father's medicine.
Oh,
Whoa.
This is no medicine, not at all.
my father was poisoned?
This is JoJo's meme. Holy shit!
Oh, this changes a lot.
Wow.
He sort of gives it back
Oh.
to you and says
Atlan.
I don't
Oh,
think anybody
jeez.
without black market connections could be getting that. I would keep that under wraps. And he sort of hands it back to you and smiles.
Oh,
Atlan,
that
you don't think someone from your family would?
Oh no, I don't. Oh, this is awful.
Oh man, I regret rolling that 20.
Alan's
Anyways, how
not
about buying those potions and poisons, huh?
Sure. What poisons you got?
He's just got regular poisons.
How much are they?
Like 50 gold for a vial of it.
Okay, I can afford 2 regular potions or regular
Okay.
poison.
I'll
You go ahead
pick
and-
up some poisons, and I'll look at some of his more exotic stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly just herbs. Other than what I've given you, those are kind of like what he's got in bottles. The rest of it's just kind of like raw herb. You can see Atlan's like sulking right now. Atlan is
Atlan's
like,
in turmoil.
yeah, Atlan is
Yeah,
like,
he's not doing well. He's trying to process.
is Anthony trying to process that as well? 'Cause I don't
No,
think,
no.
Was that an
No.
Anthony? Was that an Anthony
Oh.
surprise?
I
No.
think partially.
Okay. Because I had a feeling it'd be something like that, but I didn't know if. Yeah.
I thought rolling a 3. I was like, oh, I guess it's not gonna happen.
I see.
This is awful.
Atlan.
If I find out one of my family members poisoned my father, I don't know what I'm gonna do to them.
I think, as terrible as this is, I wouldn't dwell on it for now. It doesn't have to. What if it's not that? What if over time you've had it for so long it just fermented into something poisonous? I don't know. Even though it sounds stupid.
Metis comes around and puts a
Fern, as a
hand
student of
on.
magic and alchemy, you know that would be nigh impossible.
I know. I'm just trying to make my friend feel better.
Metis comes around and puts his hand on Atlan's shoulder and says, "They'll get what's coming to them. In the end, we all get what we deserve."
Damn, that's dark.
I don't
Wow.
I don't know what to believe.
You sort of, Metis, as you say this and you think about Adrian, you think of how he insulted your family name and how he insulted your lineage. And these sort of emotions of,
Alan's gonna probably go outside and get some air.
these emotions of anger sort of start to bubble up again, now thinking that perhaps him calling you a coward for killing your father, that
Well,
maybe he would do such a thing.
Said it was
Did okay.
That,
Atlan, you are holding on to this medicine, correct?
Let's say I left it on the counter in the store, and I left the store.
you think to yourself, Metis, if only he knew the true extent of the
What?
power that your family holds.
Yeah, I take this medicine.
Whoa.
You add Atlan's poison to your inventory.
What if? So, are we gonna buy this potion or what? Because I don't really want to buy the
Yeah,
potion.
I was gonna say
I
2,700. 2,700.
I don't really want to, but other people did, so that's why I did this. If no one else
20
wants to, then we did nothing.
2,700 gold, and you can have a potion of mana restoration.
I have
It's
200.
nearly a 1,000 gold discount.
I have 200 gold. I can't afford this, but I know Atlan wanted it.
He's outside.
I know. That's why you fucking left.
Do you still have the potion of angelic respite?
I do.
I think we did. I thought we used it.
No, you gave it to me.
Oh, that's right. Oh
I
my
had-
god,
I-
I've had that shit for so long.
I had one of these and used it, and then you
Yeah,
gave
that's
me
right.
this one, and I've been holding it. Real shit.
Yeah,
Are we gonna?
that's a goaded find.
Real shit. Are we gonna buy the potion, or did I just buy poison
don't-
for nothing?
I don't know. I think it's fine.
Bruh. Hey, Metis, you want to dip into your funds? We kind of do want this potion.
Metis seems like he's boiling over with anger right now.
Oh my gosh. We can put aside the roleplay and buy this potion.
I'll buy the potion.
Yes!
Are you buying it for yourself or for Fern?
Or for anyone. It doesn't have to be me. I don't really
It's
need
a
it.
mana.
It was more for Atlan.
Yes, I give a distracted, and you don't see this very much.
Yeah.
Metis not really caring where his coin goes to, but he gives a distracted here. Yeah, get the potion, and then hands off his gold.
So go ahead and remove 2,700 gold from your inventory, and you guys now have a potion of mana restoration. To do with as you please.
I'm gonna drink it now. I'm not.
I think Sena should drink it.
Yeah,
I think
for a
Metis
one spell
should drink
slot.
it.
Yeah, for 0 spell slots. Yeah. I'm gonna walk outside after Atlan, I guess. Thank you, shopkeep. We appreciate it.
He
And,
sort of gives you a weird, like, eccentric sort of like excited kind of wave where he reaches his arm out all the way and then returns to crushing his herbs.
Fern mumbles to herself that she likes that guy. She thinks he's funny. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out where Atlan went, and I assume anyone want to tag along because
Okay.
we kind of got to stick together here and remain vigilant. I know this is world.
Metis is gonna split off. He's gonna run an errand.
Okay.
Okay.
So Sena and Fern, you guys can roll a investigation check.
Oh, I was there this whole time. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was just at Wolf's Den.
Wow. You never announced that.
Well, I never said I was going.
Why would you be there?
I'm the guild master.
What do you?
I got shit to do now.
Sena leaves the party and has an
Sena's
office job now.
Sena's at the wolves.
I got a
Fern
9 to 5.
Fern rolls investigation. Sena's not there.
Okay, sure, why not? Fern,
That's above a 20. I know. Is it?
Okay.
It's
you find-
21.
you find Atlan with his helmet hung low between his shoulders, sitting on the edge of the pier, and he's just sort of gazing off in the general direction across the sea towards Ashia.
Guess I approach and Fern doesn't really know what to say. Or can she say anything that would help? But
Ender sort of wiggles out of your arms and goes to sit on Atlan's lap.
yeah, I'll sit next to Atlan and just kind of sit there for a moment. Maybe let Ender do this thing. Fern's trying to muster up.
This is a lot to process, Fern. I know my family's bad, but I can't imagine them doing something like this, poisoning my father. It's too much. That I don't know if I can believe it.
Who said it had to be one of them? Like you said, your family aren't the greatest of people, but your dad was the person in
looking
charge
back,
of the Holcrofts. Like who wouldn't?
As a young teen, people always did make rumors about my father that he was that some wealthy individuals. I knew a lot of people who weren't happy with his business approach. They wanted something stronger. I always turned them away. All these conspiracies, but they're starting to look more believable as they have this new revelation.
Atlan, how much do you want to reveal to Fern?
Oh,
That's a good chunk, I think.
You think so?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, through the conversation, you sort of piece together that, Atlan. From what Atlan tells you, his mother was a bit of a termagant,
What?
Warhammer. That's the term I call it. No, she was a difficult woman, and from your experiences with speaking with her,
of course.
You sort of remember her being that way yourself, and you think to yourself that however Atlan's father must have been nothing like her. She kind of embodies like this side of Atlan's family that, Atlan is much more like, I don't know. You've never met Atlan's father, but you could probably piece together that he took much more after him, and that his brothers took after their mother.
Gotcha.
And
Well, Atlan, I know it seems like this could have been in the family, but the way as terrible as a person Adrian seems to be and probably is, he talks so highly of his lineage. I don't think he would do this. I think being the head of the Holcroft family comes with targets on your back, and as sad as that is, I want to believe that your family wouldn't do something like this, and I think maybe you should too. And if I'm wrong about this, I'm wrong, but
Atlan, you make an insight check. Fern, you keep talking.
I feel like as briefly as I met your family, no one would do
14.
this.
14.
It's
Fern?
difficult. It's difficult
Fern might
because
be
I don't quite I can't believe that they would stoop this low.
No, I
Fern
don't.
might be
And
right.
remove one of the best leader of our house in generations.
And
He was a great man.
there's some people could be jealous. Like you, you guys were the main family and proprietors of any shipbuilding and all of the capital essentially, or are, and any great business leader would be jealous of that. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing. Of course I'm not saying that this was a good thing or anyone should do this if they want to get ahead, but just believe in your family despite how terrible it seems sometimes with them.
Maybe you're right, Fern. Being
Family wouldn't do that.
a high profile figure, I'm sure it could have been anyone.
You get the feeling that Fern could be right about that, and that looking back on your childhood, you know, your brothers viewed your father as weak, ineffective, but never showed him outright disrespect or any intent to remove him from the family business. They just took after your mother a lot more. And you recall that a lot of other people growing up around you, your father's friends during business dealings and business partners, also kind of viewed him as somebody who was maybe weak. So maybe, somebody was hoping that the succession would speed up a bit. Maybe somebody else wanted him dead. As much as a racist, arrogant, smarmy asshole as your brother is, you couldn't picture him killing your father.
I do want to preface and say this doesn't mean that whoever did this is excused, and if we could, I would love to bring them to justice. I think this is important to all of us, especially since you're so dear as a friend. So if you want, of course, I'm sure you would love to. We can find whoever's responsible. I'm sure all four of us, or all three of us, would agree. Looks at Ender, 4, corrects yourself back to 4.
It's there's sometimes where being a paladin of Eos is not so easy. Had I been
of course
in my younger years, I would have torn whoever did this to shreds with my bare hands. But I have to not be so hot-headed. I have to carry myself in a better way.
That's very That's very mature. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a good question. I think I'm making my way down to the
Thieves Guild
for some tools for his daughter's birthday party.
I guess I'm making my way down to the docks, or I guess where the Ashian Navy is set up camp.
Ah, shit.
What are you looking for?
I guess I'm trying to figure out where Adrian is residing. Not to confront him, but I'm more just trying to figure out kind of where he's sleeping, where he's living.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh, I guess I have advantage on this.
You have advantage, yeah.
Oh yeah. 13?
Your eye for detail.
Investigation. Okay, that's a 20.
Fuck.
30,
Oh, yeah.
20. You see that there's a private quarters on one of the Navy ships that is usually meant for a naval officer, but you can see that Adrian has taken up residence inside of it.
Is he in there right now?
Yes, you can see through one of the windows on the ship that he's sort of peering out the window, smoking on a pipe.
Okay. I think. What time of day is it right now?
Late afternoon, maybe close to evening.
Oh, this is an Assassin's Creed mission.
Okay, I think I'll
Why did I remind
Wait.
you, by the way? This has nothing to do with what you're doing. I was just thinking about it. You know, you can use your combat stuff out of combat, right? Like your ravens and stuff. You can do that out of combat.
Yeah.
If you want to move 40 feet in a straight line upwards or sideways or across a gap, you can do that.
That's pretty smart, actually.
I'm
I've been
going
using
to
Get on the roof.
Shit.
waste a
You get the
waste a
back-
bit of time. I think okay, actually here's what I'm going to do. I'm just gone for the rest of the day, to the rest of the party. I'm
Yeah.
going to perch as a raven, kind of just is he on a ship? Or is he just sitting in like a quarters?
He is in the private quarters of a ship.
Okay, so I'm just like on the mast of a ship, kind of just
Interesting.
waiting for nighttime, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a cool. You usually couldn't stay as a raven, but I'm gonna say
Yeah, that's
Or-
cool.
we're cool. Yeah, you wait until nightfall. You're sitting
Rule
there
of
as
cool.
as a big black bird. Nightfall comes. The rest of you guys at the tavern
Yeah.
are wondering where Metis might be. Atlan, you're starting
Yeah.
to get a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna
He's
take.
usually not gone this long.
I guess I'll take this second to.
Not that anything could happen to him.
I'm
I'm sure he can handle his own.
I'm actually gonna
he can
take-
handle his own.
I'm actually gonna take this because I guess I did see it happen because Metis left before me. Metis did take vial that you left in the shop, Atlan.
I see.
If that matters to you, I don't think he would do anything.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I certainly hope he doesn't go to confront my brother.
He might.
But that would, if I was Metis, that might be the thing I would go do.
Do you want to set out after him?
I say we set out after him.
Okay.
I guess Sena's off work now, so she.
Let's
can join
ride.
us.
Also here.
It would.
Oh, what a day!
It would take you guys about.
That was the first day of work, Sena.
Sena goes, I just went through a mountain of paperwork. I don't want to do this.
It would take you guys about 15 minutes to walk from the
I
tavern.
hate this job.
Yeah, we can ride.
Yeah, I'll come along.
We'll
Metis,
ride
you
on
have-
the dog.
You have 15 minutes to do whatever you do before.
I don't know
the
about
party
the dog
arrives.
yet.
Before we get there. No, your dog.
I'm a dog.
No, you're fucking.
Say that again. I have
Steve.
15 minutes.
I don't know about it yet. I haven't used it yet.
You have 15 minutes.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not in urgency.
Is
Yeah.
Yeah.
what time of night is it? Is Adrian? I'm like peering through as a raven through the window. Is Adrian inside? If so, is he asleep?
You sort of fluttered down to that like port window
Gosh.
and look in, and Adrian looks right at you and he just kind of shoos you away.
He was a filthy bandit.
Fucking bird, fucking bird.
All right. I'll flutter back to my my crow's nest. Oh,
Oh, I see what you did there. I like
yeah.
that. That's good.
That's good.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh my god.
Go
Well,
to-
I mean, I guess perception.
Are you proficient?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's tough.
10 minutes go by. So you have 5 minutes remaining. 10 minutes go by before you hear Adrian sort of clear his throat. Sounds like he's putting out you know,
Taking a leak.
tobacco he was smoking, and he says something under his breath about it getting late.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh gosh, I don't have that much time. Okay, change of plan. I go into a human form and. Oh, do I have like the ability to throw my voice? No, I don't. Okay. I disguise myself as a regular courier-looking person.
Okay.
And then I
you,
give a
you,
frantic
you lower
bang
yourself down to
on.
Yeah, you lower yourself down to the ship's deck and you walk down to the door of the room that he's staying in, disguised as a mail courier. And he sort of groggily answers the door, bags under his eyes, and he says, "Hey, what do you want?"
Ah, sir, it's an emergency. They need you at the main quarters.
Uh, just send one of my attendants.
They said it's important. It's about the king and your mother.
My mother. Okay. Show me where I need to be.
Okay, it's just the quarters, but it's official business. And then I'll kind of I'll start showing him the way.
Okay, roll for deception.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
yikes.
dog.
Damn.
I mean, I am
God.
proficient in deception, so 18.
Oh,
We
never
counted it like that.
mind. Never
Okay,
mind.
in 18, he just sort of rubs his eyes and he goes, ugh. And he starts following you.
And then I kind of just lead him towards the main quarters, where like the kind of the office area where they had set up like the temporary like meeting place for the officials. And then I go, it's of a highest discretion, so I think it's only the high command that knows what's going on. But they said to meet you inside.
Do you have an official letter of summons, mail courier?
Again, this was very urgent, sir. This was just now. They said no letters, no trace of this must be put in paper.
Well, I have a letter here for you. And he reaches into his pocket and he sort of produces this a little piece of folded parchment. And it's a sort of like sealed envelope. And he says, "Do you have a letter opener? You should, as a courier."
I do. Yeah, I guess I use the Holcroft letter opener that I got from from but I try and I sleight of hand make sure I cover the hilt so it doesn't show the family crest.
And you're handing it to him?
No, I just use the letter opener on the
he
letter.
he has his hand out ready for you to pass it to him.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, I smudge a bit of coal on the letter opener. I don't know. If I'm able to sleight of hand, kind of.
It's dark.
You can like cover the hilt. You can like cover
I'm just gonna give it to him, doing the best I can to prevent him from. I know
Noticing
he's
the
tired,
crest.
and I'm using that
It's
to my
dark-
advantage,
it's
so he
dark
doesn't
now,
look at
the
the
light.
hilt.
Okay. He takes the letter opener from you, and it doesn't look like he pays much attention to it anyways. And he sort of rolls this envelope in his hand a bit, and he shows it to you, and he says, do you recognize the stamp on this, courier?" And he shows you the envelope with the little red seal on it. And while you're investigating it, you feel this sharp pain in the top of your hand, and the letter. You look down, and you can see that the letter opener has been driven through your hand, pinning it to the table.
Oh
And,
shit!
The seal, the wax seal on the envelope is from the king. It's like his royal seal that you know is
Oh,
only used
boy.
in direct correspondence from the High King.
Damn.
Oh, that is from the king.
Yeah, he sort of twists the dagger in your hand,
Oh.
the letter opener in your hand a little bit as he looks at you and he says, I know your little secrets, freak.
I am just going to try and kill Adrian here.
No!
You're gonna try and kill him?
No!
He sees
Do
the
it.
little flare of murderous intent in your eyes, and he sort of tightens his grip on the letter opener as you sort of move to pull your hand away, but see it's still pinned firmly to the table, and he sort of sucks his tongue a little bit, and I'll tell you what, you keep your mouth shut, I'll keep my mouth shut. Nobody has to find out. I will guard your secrets with my life. If you just keep your mouth shut about mine.
What? Shit.
Oh man.
Damn, the blackmail.
Metis is not happy, but he sees the position that he's in.
Oh my.
You understand the ramifications of killing somebody as important as me. Besides, I'll be brought back unless you burn my body and hide it. I'm far too important for them to let me die, so if I come back and find out that you were the one that killed me, of course I'll be spilling your secrets anyways. He sort
Metis, Metis lets go completely.
Okay.
I think
sees
it's
that you loosen a bit.
fully seeped in what exactly he means.
He sees you loosen a little bit, and he smiles this like almost psychotic smile, and he laughs a little bit to himself, and he goes, good dog. And he takes his dagger out of his hand, or out of your hand, and he goes, now, knowing my brother, he should be here in about any time now, really. So how about you go talk to him for me and tell him that nothing happened between us.
Oh my god, Adrian.
Metis
Adrian
just
the
walks away.
goat?
He just silently just doesn't say anything and walks away.
Okay.
Wow.
As you walk away, you can hear
We're still
Adrian
looking. Metis.
laughing.
Yeah, we just
laughing
arrived
to
at
himself.
Sena's still telling us about how annoying the paperwork
Yeah,
is.
we just arrived at the dock.
Complaining.
As you walk away, Metis, the facade of somebody who's put together is completely gone. Adrian, this laugh that fills this hall that you brought Adrian into is the laugh of a psychotic, like sociopathic, heartless person.
Wow.
And he's like laughing without any kind of restraint, any kind of wherewithal at all. He's very proud of himself in the position that he just put you in. And you walk out of the hall to see the rest of the party at the docks, worriedly looking for you.
Metis?
Metis!
Is that you over
Oh,
there?
it is Metis. Metis, you
You look a little shaken up. Is everything
are
alright?
you okay?
I'm kind of holding, like, obvious, like, kind of eyes a little bit wide. My hand is bleeding. And I'm like holding it with my other hand. Yes, I'm fine. Just going for a stroll, and I just keep walking.
Alright, we're getting worried about you. And hope you know, we're thinking the worst. Glad you're doing fine.
Yes, I need to wash up. It's been a long day.
Yeah, a long day for us too.
Are you sure
I
you
could-
don't want anyone to look at that?
No. It's fine. I could go. I'm going to collect myself and
All
clean
right.
myself off, and then I'll meet you guys for a drink in the tavern. Okay?
Make
right.
a deception check, Metis.
Yeah. Gotta deceive me first. Better roll 1. Oh wait, it's gonna be 10. Oh shit, never
Pretty
mind.
good.
Dang.
Well, where were those rolls?
We're totally deceived.
didn't
Yeah.
even need them.
See ya.
Damn.
You only needed once.
Oh.
That's you
Metis,
know what?
I
This,
totally believe
this
you.
is taking a really interesting turn.
I
was
know.
like,
Yeah,
it really fucking
yeah.
I'm
has.
liking this, dude. I'm liking
Yeah,
it.
those. You're right, dude. You could have rolled. Man, that sucks. You rolled so fucking bad.
I did not think that was going to go the way it was. I was like, oh,
Imagine
this is like
either.
a sneaking thing, easy. And then
Nope.
Imagine
I didn't
Adrian
think this would
fucking
go the way it did either. I'm gonna say
That was
this
a-
out of character, DM to player. This throws a big curveball to your story. This is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Imagine Adrian fucking dying in that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
would have been insane.
Metis is playing it cool, but you can tell, you know, he probably didn't just like soak his silk glove red for fun. Something definitely
Yes.
happened, and he's not talking about it.
Yeah. Well, I think
That's okay. I mean, we
Well-
kind of know Metis is kind of, you know,
Metis-
keeps to himself.
did he walk away already? I assume.
Yeah, he already walked away. Metis is
Well, yeah, like Atlan said, I don't think we should push anything, but
I mean, that looked like a pretty serious gash in his hand. I didn't want to pry, but
it's not.
you know, he definitely got into some kind of trouble tonight.
I think maybe
Do you think
tomorrow we
he-
can ask, but
Did it?
Did what?
do what for Sena?
Oh. Never mind. Sorry, I thought we were all thinking the same thing. Never mind.
I
No,
oh my
explain.
god,
I
Sena.
I think I know it. I think I know what you mean, but
Are you insinuating that perhaps he was setting out to kill my brother?
I mean, maybe.
that thought did cross my mind, to be completely honest, but I don't think Metis would do that now. I think he's changed.
He has
I mean,
grown a lot.
but he was very, very angry after you.
I mean, knowing
that bottle was poisoned, so he might.
knowing Metis and knowing my brother, I wouldn't be surprised if they got into some kind of conflict, and that's who gave him the wound there.
Yeah, you
I
should.
don't think Metis tripped and fell or anything.
I think if you want to ask about it, we can ask tomorrow. But today's been already long enough.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll come up at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give
Yeah,
him some
today
time.
has been a quite the exhausting day for myself, and I'm sure you guys too.
Yeah, you can say so.
You guys
So,
decide to bed down for the night. The
Get
three
some
of you
Z's.
return to the tavern. Do you guys now's a good time to attune to any items if you'd like to attune to them.
How many
I'll-
items can I tune to? How does that work again?
That's your proficiency bonus.
Oh, right.
So,
I'm going to attune to the
You can attune to-
sword. The
Five
sword.
the sword, the oathbender.
Sword. Yeah.
I wanna.
What item are you removing?
The
flail?
flail. Yeah.
I kind of wanna. I think I'm gonna tune to these 5, and then.
This will go up here actually. 'Cause
Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose these 5, and then I also want. I guess I can do it to the next day.
Wait,
unless
what 5 are you attuned to then? I thought you were attuned to the mantle.
Oh shit! You're right. I'm dumb. Forgot that was there.
Yeah.
What else is
They
this?
only
Okay,
fold if
these
you
are
do
consumables. Okay, this is a consumable. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just it's this row. It's this row.
Oh, I need to knock off my spell slots. I forgot to fucking refresh those. I'm a silly Billy.
Let me get your sword model out.
Sword.
I don't think there's anything else I need to change my spells, but I can do that next time, or I can do it right now. Honestly,
The bastard sword.
What would I want to change my health? Man,
My
I get,
charisma.
how many do I get? Fucking 20. Yeah, I get 20 like a boss.
There was 2 Atlans.
Oh shit!
What?
More the
Dude,
merrier.
glitch.
Dude, glitch Atlan, let's go.
No, that one's
Dupe
not.
Atlan, double DPS.
I used my clone.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah, there we go.
I used my clone spell.
Dude, don't use clone. It's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
It's Atlan just lives forever now, casually.
Bro, just use a Mega Knight.
Oh,
Metis, what are you doing tonight while everyone sleeps? Also, does everybody have their spells and attunements the way they want them?
I'm
Yeah.
picking them right. I'm picking them
Oh,
right
this
now.
one has the mantle.
I'll be
on it.
done by the time Metis is
Which are
talking.
you attuned to?
Oh.
Sena?
These 5.
These 5 here? Okay,
Yeah.
so not the cloak. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you sit with the helmet and attune to it for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
And the first night that you fall asleep after you attune to it, your dreams are filled with visions of setting fire to a town.
No.
Oh.
As you look down at your body in your dream, you see that your body is not your own. You are in the body of a olive-skinned man riddled with scars,
Oh, whoa.
wearing nothing but tattered, tarnished silver armor and wielding a pair of blades. You awake in the morning to find yourself in a cold sweat and possessing a new absolute sense of unwillingness to part with this helmet no matter what.
Oh,
the item is cursed.
Damn.
You
Okay.
cannot unattune from it.
whoa, shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
This
Interesting.
helmet is cursed, and becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the helmet, keeping it within reach at all times.
Okay,
Yes, Sena's
wow.
Helmet
That's
permanent
fun.
too.
Well, at least you can take it
Damn,
off.
yeah,
You
we
just
got 2 helmeted members.
You can at least
take
You
it
can
off.
take it off. You can
Yeah,
take it off.
you can at least
just
take it
if
off.
you walk like 5 feet away from it,
If
you're
I
like
lose
fuck,
my-
fuck,
yeah.
fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Whenever a hostile
Start
creature
burning.
damage you while the helmet is in your possession,
See, mine doesn't do that, but I still don't want to take it off.
or go berserk. Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy. What the hell? They gave you a cursed item, those fucking jackasses.
Wait, Sena can go berserk?
Gotsu.
So
Sena
I,
can
I
fight on
have to do
15?
those extra attacks.
The way that this
I
curse
don't-
works, Sena, is if you fail your wisdom saving throw after taking damage, you lose the ability to differentiate friend from foe,
Oh no.
and
fuck.
you just start annihilating whatever's closest to you.
Oh my god, okay.
Fucking great. Okay.
Okay. Fun.
Wow, that is very fun. I'm good with whatever. I'm good with spells and tuning and whatnot. Fuck.
It's a very powerful item. It definitely comes with a cost. However, I think the
Yeah.
berserk, honestly, the reason I chose that curse was because it's not always a bad thing.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's situational.
Sena goes primal wolf mode.
Great. Rawr, howls at the moon. Goes berserk and howls.
I
I will
but then I'm
honestly do
wow,
that.
a wolf
Yeah, every
mode.
time you go
That's
berserk.
cool.
Yeah.
You go berserk.
That's how
and
you'll
then
know.
Then you pop your grenade and you.
I'd be a wolf.
I was toying with the idea of making Sena a werewolf, but I thought that werewolf and vampire in the same
That'd be a little
Ooh.
fun.
Too,
That'd
too
be a
many
little
creatures.
party.
Too
That'd be
many
a little
creatures
too
in the night.
goofy. That'd be too
Yeah,
goofy.
creature-
I'd like to be
Night party.
Frankenstein, please.
Next
Um,
campaign, I do want to be a werewolf.
Actually,
Sorry.
it's Frankenstein's monster. Saying Frankenstein makes you a
No, you
dog.
gotta be good guy necromancer.
Werewolf, bro.
What's
Good guy,
next?
necromancer, werewolf.
What's
Um,
next? for us?
The next morning comes. You guys still have a few days until the Iron King's armor is ready for Atlan. But Atlan, you maybe feel like going to visit him? I thought you'd mentioned that.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to talk about the North,
Yes.
the Great
yeah,
North.
The Great White North. You make your way into the forge hall. Did anybody come with you? Is anybody else?
I actually want more info on Falcon, so yes.
Okay.
Hey, sir. It's good to. How's
Fern,
the armor going?
Fern wants knowledge. That's for sure.
It's coming along.
I go
I've
with Fern.
still got your measurements here.
Yay.
I kept them for posterity, hoping that someday you'd
That's
be
very
in here
kind of
around
you.
with, a big enough name. Never thought I'd get to really use them again to forge armor for you.
Yeah, honestly, the honor is mine to wear this level of craftsmanship. Oh my god. Um, uh, every blacksmith in the region was asking who made it, and I told them who did it.
Well, it warms my heart to know that you
Yeah.
treated with such care and that you view this cobbled together prototype as some kind of masterpiece.
Yeah, well, the main thing I came to ask about was about the region of Falkenheim. We're kind of clueless about it. We tried asking around, but it seems like no noise comes in or out of that place. Can you enlighten us?
I'd thought that's where you might be talking about when you mentioned journeying north. It is a place that I have ties to.
Oh, I see.
Much of Ashia would rather not talk about, especially dwarves. But it's not often you see someone like me, and he sort of gestures broadly to himself and tells you that Falkenheim is the land of the fire giants.
Oh, I see. I'm widely unfamiliar with the fire giants. Were they
Yeah, Fern lights up.
are they still around?
In some capacity, yes, but they've sort of more or less been banished from Ashia. Much of Ashia, as I'm sure you're aware, is dwarves, and when the kingdom of Ashia was settled, much of Ashia's natives were fire giants. They had been pushed north, forced to occupy a small part of the region that they once called home. And when the dwarves first came here to settle Ashia, their arrival was not taken kindly by the fire giants, and their superior weaponry pushed the dwarves back, and most of them were captured, taken by the fire giants, enslaved by them, and forced to work their forges. Giants and dwarves are both quite proud of their lineages, so you'd think that would mean that I must be some legendary figure in both worlds, bridging the gap between the two, but...
Well, you kind of are to me, sir.
That's very kind of you to say, but to tell you the truth, I'm ashamed of both of my parents. The truth is, I don't even really know who both of my parents are. I never met either of them. I was raised far away from here by an old man who taught me how to shape iron. He was the closest thing I ever had to a real parent. He's the one who gave me my name, Solveig.
Why, if you didn't know your parents, hopefully I'm not being rude, if you didn't know your parents, why would you be ashamed of them? Purely because of bloodline and history?
I represent a part of Ashian history that I think most people would rather forget. Well, let's just put it this way, young lady. I don't think that my parents were married when they conceived me.
I see. Well, What's good is that you turned out a-okay, in my opinion.
What do you know what dangers we can expect while traveling there?
Fire giants, first of all. I
Oh, they're hostile. I wouldn't expect.
take very kindly to Ashians coming and taking more of their land.
I see.
I I know that the region is mostly untamed wilds and Arctic wasteland, so I would expect monsters, large apex predators. It's going to be dangerous if you intend to travel up that far. Might I ask
I
for what
see.
reason
Well,
you intend to?
we've actually heard I don't remember exactly who mentioned it. Who mentioned it to us that the thing is up there in the north?
Make a history check.
Okay.
I believe it was someone from the capital. Straight the F up.
Yeah. Okay.
Make a history check. Oh, it's Atlan.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Clear as day.
+5.
You remember being told that a legendary hero of Ashia once wielded some artifact in the north to defeat Astaroth, Tenebris, whatever.
Yeah.
And you remember being told that by another demon lord. The chief.
The Null God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll just share that information with them. I'll just tell them. Yeah, months and months ago. Not too long after we were in Feltoren'S last, we came across a powerful demon lord, and he mentioned how he's planning to wage a war against Tenebris, and he shared with us some information about an artifact north in Falkenheim that was used previously by a ancient hero to destroy him. And yeah, it sounds like it might be the best chance we have.
An ancient hero, Falkenheim. A civil war in the abyss. And Atlan, a warrior of light allying himself with demons. I take it that this situation is rather grave.
Yeah, yeah, it's been quite the journey. We're making some alliances that I didn't think we'd end up making, but when when it seems like the world might be at the verge of collapsing, we don't really have a choice.
Well, I'll tell you what I know. Long ago, according to legend, a demon rose from the abyss as a shadow from the seas and spread his shadow all across the land, hoping to wrest this region from the gods that live in it. No one knows why. No one knows who that demon may have been. No one knows if these tales are true, to tell you the truth, but the stories go that some warrior of light leapt sword first into the abyss and sundered the demon, bringing him to ruin. That hero is said to have been laid to rest far north, far away from Ashia, and guarded by the fire giants so that none may repeat his folly. It's said that this hero incurred a great loss in order to defeat the demon.
And
So-
this hero was a warrior of light. He was a follower of Eos, was he not?
This story is from far, far before Eos's time.
I see.
The gods were but a twinkling in this world.
Well, yeah, that was a new revelation, I guess. Thanks for sharing all that with us.
He sort of grabs your arm with his one good arm as you sort of reposition yourself, sort of looking to end the conversation, and he looks at you and says, Atlan, I would hate to see a hero who'd be better off alive pursuing such a foolish thing. Please, I'm not asking you to give up on your journey, but consider what you can do for the people of Ashio without dying.
I appreciate the concern. I understand, but I really do think this mission is too important to ignore. I think our group is the most well equipped. We've been dealing with these cultists for over a year now, and I think we're I would say that I would say there's no one better at dispatching demons than us.
If what you say is true, then I have no reason to object. I won't try to stop you, but Atlan, know this. What you pursue is much bigger than you could possibly comprehend.
Not to interject or anything, but I think we've all known that for too long now, and I don't think any of us are planning to die, but I think we've all accepted that if it's for the right cause and for this mission, I think we're willing to make sacrifice.
If it ever came down to saving all of Ashia, I would happily lay down my life for all these people, all of the good people and the bad people. I wouldn't mind sacrificing myself for all of them. But hopefully it won't come down to that.
It won't.
Like I said, I won't try to stop you, but please do wait for me to finish this armor.
No, of course.
If what you intend to do is disobey the most ancient of legends, you're going to need a lot more than just steel.
I see. What may I ask? What type of material is this armor going to be made of?
I would say
vibranium.
Yeah.
No.
Adamantite.
No, I would
Mithril.
say I was gonna say we're probably working with mithril here. So it would give you the protection of heavy armor without impeding your movement, and you would be treated as if you were wearing light armor, but with the protection of heavy armor.
Oh shit. Okay. Goated. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of great insight. Thanks for sharing.
Aye, and Atlan, I'd like to share at least one drink with you before you.
Oh, of course. Anytime.
While I still have.
How about tonight? Let's do it tonight.
He sort of looks up with this sad, knowing look in his eyes. He thinks that you're not coming back from this.
Oh no!
No.
He's like convinced. He's like convinced we're gonna die.
Dang, dude.
It I'm not dying. I
Yeah,
have work to do.
you guys spend the rest
Yeah,
of your
Sena's got a day job. She can't go.
you guys spend the rest of your time in Feltoren making preparations for the trip up to Falkenheim. Sena, between official guild business and Poppy, you don't find yourself having much free time.
It's
Atlan,
fucking
you-
day job.
When I was gonna say when one of the friends in the unemployed group gets a job.
Oh my God. And a girlfriend. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I know.
Fuck.
Come on.
Shut up.
Metis,
Play video games.
you spend the rest of your time in Feltoren sort of off on your own as well, sort of, tending to your wound with, a wrap around your hands, and you can't get these emotions out of your head. You feel completely taken advantage of, and you wonder where might he have been going with that threat. You think that something in that letter that he flashed to you could spell absolute ruin for you.
Oh,
Damn.
And you think long and hard about what Adrian had said to you, just all throughout your interactions with him. Referring to you as a freak, saying that your family's bloodline is nothing, speaking of your mother dying alone. You have never hated anyone in your life as much as you hate him right now. And you sort of
That's kind of saying something. Wow.
peer off over the city towards the docks every night that you're here, massaging your hand. And though this hatred might be short-lived, might be a bit reactionary, emotionally driven, it is the most intense hatred you've ever felt in your life. You can barely get your mind off of it. Fern and Atlan, you two sort of spend the rest of your time in Feltoren, sort of just between the two of you, and Ender, of course, sharing drinks with the Iron King and Poppy and Sena whenever they feel like showing up. And eventually the end of the 10 days does come back around, and
quick question.
yes.
Did Adrian take the letter opener?
Yes, he definitely has the letter opener still.
Oh,
That's awesome. That's funny. Okay, anyways, carry on.
At the end of the 10 days, you guys find that
Didn't Metis steal
third-
his jacket and Ashia?
yes.
What
Yeah,
goes around
that's
goes around, I
kind of the
guess.
implication. That was kind of the implication that was made when he asked for a letter opener, is that he knew.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah, the main reason that you feel so pissed off, Metis, is because you feel outsmarted. You feel like he is, for the first time ever, somebody is a step ahead of you.
Damn.
We gotta kill him. No, we don't. That's
We
our
got-
Alan
character.
There we
says
go.
that in
That's majority.
character.
Cool.
We gotta tie him up and like keep him in the basement or something and not talk to him.
Whoa.
Not in that way, Sena.
What?
The-
What?
At the end of the 10 days,
Whoa.
you guys find that a carriage has been arranged for you guys, and
You're welcome.
it'll take you guys about a week to reach the border between or from Feltoren up to the border of Ashia and Falkenheim. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the city before you guys head off?
I think I'm good. Nah, I don't have.
Who
money
else
to buy
who else
anything.
lives here who's like cool besides Iron King?
It's not, but he lives up north.
No, Snob.
Snob. You can pass him along the
Holy
way.
shit. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, that's a given. We'll have to find him.
Obviously, yeah.
It's gonna be the
Yeah, we'll
Snob
take time.
detour.
We'll take time to go find Snob.
We'll look for him. We'll keep our eyes out. You guys remember that kobold from a year ago?
I'm good. I don't even have money to
You're
buy
like,
anything
what?
if I want. If I wanted to, I couldn't even buy anything.
Yeah. Sena goes, "Oh, who? Might? Yeah, he was cool."
Oh yeah.
Might.
Might.
Another one of my regrets.
Dude, no. What do you mean regrets? He's just chilling.
Dude, no, Might
You're
laid
right,
down his
Fern.
life for you
You're right,
guys,
Fern.
dude.
He's fine.
Might was the mightiest warrior you guys have
Dude,
ever
he was
seen.
the
He
goat.
was.
He's chilling in that game.
But
I know
he's
he
no
is.
snob. Let's be real.
I liked when I was running that session. You kept going like, I don't know if I like him. I think this is my new favorite kobold. I don't know if I like him.
I
more
know.
than
I was split because I was like, "Fuck, he's really fun too." He's like a little Spaniard.
But he's not Snop.
No, he's Puss in Boots.
Yeah. Okay.
Snop
So
is.
I'm
yeah.
good. I'm good. We can leave. Unless
I'm ready
it-
to leave. I
Yeah.
think.
All right. This is gonna be one more of those moments where if we were playing a video game, this would be like the "Are you sure you
Oh,
wish?" to
fuck
proceed button.
off.
Yeah, this is
Oh my god.
you guys-
Okay.
I would say you guys have officially entered the final arc of the campaign.
There's literally nothing I can do more. I think I'm.
I don't know
chilling.
what else can we do. Yeah. Wait, can we? Are you saying like we can't go anywhere else after
No,
this?
yeah, I'm saying like, yeah, I won't
Final
spoil much.
preparations.
This is gonna be a one-way ticket. You guys are going up.
Oh, okay. Fern,
Dude,
can we
we're-
teleport to the dwarf town and buy enchantments, please?
I will say if we teleport, we have to
Oh.
rest the day to get that teleport back. But sure.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I will run that separately. I will do this
Yes.
out of game. You guys will just
I
do
guess the high wind isn't coming.
between the week, between now and next session, we will
Okay.
figure out enchantments and stuff.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
That's something that you wish to do. I'll
Yeah.
also get the card for your new armor set, Atlan, as well as your new sword.
Oh, sounds good. Next week.
I've
next
been.
week, yeah.
Sounds good,
we've,
dude.
We've been there.
Poppy waves you guys goodbye, and
Yeah.
Yeah, this
you
is
know,
sad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
a nice little tender goodbye between you and Sena, or I mean you and Poppy and Sena. You guys, but you know she does reassure you that she'll see you again, and sort of shows you the sending stone that you gave to her.
Dang.
Perfect. Yeah, just hold on to that.
And give a big kiss. Mwah.
Yeah, we'll do a big smooch, and then you guys set off north on your carriage, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
Wow.
Oh,
Very cool.
moly.
Yeah,
That was good. That was
alright.
good stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of shit is